Hello, hello, hello. Let's get this party started in here. Quite. No camera today as I have some head pain because Rita kept kicking me in the head, as you do. It's part of a loving relationship. See, I can say this right now because she has her headphones in and she can't hear me. She's too busy listening to. I can't remember the name of the band. It's one of those cover bands, but Orchestral, I think. She'll tell me when I ask later. Okay, just make sure I've got this here perfectly. Got the game up and everything. Turn that off. Have that bit there. Sounds too busy for this place, but what can you do? And I will jump over now. I've got that already. Look, weird stuff. We were talking for a bit beforehand. It's literally just a guilty pile and non-guilty pile for now. Those people aren't actually there. You don't need to worry. They haven't rounded up everyone in the town. Right, and let's jump over and join the others, shall we? Just going to quickly check and see if this is all working fine. It is working fine, good. I'm so paranoid now. But also, deep down, you know you need Haunted Kerstama right there to look after you. Okay. Hello, hello, hello.
Hi.
Hello.
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 Okay. One person refuses to talk to me, it's completely fine. I'll just cry, it's fine.
Greetings.
Hello. Hello, hello, hello.
And for some reason, my shortcut was not working. That's all.
No worries, no worries.
Oh, we had some ideas on how to make life easier in this game.
Oh, yeah?
Can you put names to the portraits? And if we could right click on them and add notes, that would be brilliant.
Let me just see if I can do it all in one go. No. Wait, no, maybe. Damn it, it's all individual. Damn it, okay. I will do
I
this
mean,
for
individual
you.
makes sense because we'd like discover the person and then we learn their name.
Oh, yeah, that's a good idea. So I'll just do it for the ones that you have discovered. Hovered by owner, hovered by anyone. I think the problem is, actually, no.
Oh, okay.
This one. I should actually do it before, so you tell me that person.
So that's the mayor and daughter, yeah?
Yes, they're the ones you've talked to and kind of been introduced to. You've kind of been introduced to this person, so I'll just do that for you guys. You did talk to them. And then
Yeah, I'm seeing names now.
the sheriff, I'll put there. And then obviously all the people here. It's one at a time. There we go.
It's like hassle going through menu or over a menu.
Oh yeah, I was hoping I could do it all in one group and just have this sort of general setting control. There is a way to make it so it's not. It's just there is a way to make this default, like I did that in D&D.
Is there a way
But
to like at least just add a hotkey to the command?
I'm sure there is something there. I will do a double check afterwards. There we go. It's a deeper setting. It's like, there we go. And these guys over here and this person, they're part of the caravan. And then yeah, you just know that person as a goblin. That person had a thing, or was beaten up by this person. This was the musician. This was the guy at the bar who left. And then a bunch of them are really just servers. Oh, okay then. Okay. Let's get this bit ready.
We talked to this one, didn't we? Because she was the one who actually delivered the food to Port.
Oh yeah, but I don't. Oh yes, you did talk to her. Yes, so I will just grab that there. We haven't like you had a brief conversation with her. There we go. So yeah, what is your gang doing? I know Strider, you wanted to go out from our chat you wanted to go out into the wilderness and look if you could see any evidence of what could have been used.
Yeah, I wanted to explore the wilds a bit and see if I could find sort of like some sort of floral smelling plant that matched the poison.
Would anybody go with him? Are you going to split your attention? What's the plan?
Well, I'm happy for others to come with me, sort of like to see if we can search the wild for any sort of like floral plant that could match that poison. If
I'll go
anyone's
with you.
sort of decent nature.
Would it not be better to look for the town's huntsman? He would know all the flora and fauna in the area.
Yeah, he might do. That could be a good idea.
Yeah,
Is there an alchemist
That's the thing.
or a herbalist?
You can go for that. It's should be a gather information check? I just double check that. I think that normally just uses diplomacy unless you have a special skill for it.
I'm also going to be asking if anybody saw we bought Webb with a parcel when he was delivering.
There we go. This thing over here. So if anyone wants to do that and check over with their time. Okay, so who would want to check around town for a hunter or any sort of bits of information? So I will go. Oh,
I do.
You do, yes. So you're going to just check. And what are you particularly asking about?
If there's a herbalist, if there's a hunter, and if anybody saw Bort when he was delivering the package.
And also if there's like an alchemist, which, yeah.
Yeah, herbalist, alchemist, hunter, and Bort.
Okay, so Strider's going out. What about Cassie? What's Cassie doing?
Go with Strider.
Okay. You'll be doing your own check or helping with his check. Radek, what would you be doing?
I hope look for a useful profession person.
Okay.
Herbalist, alchemist, etc.
And Drac.
I think I'm gonna go with Team Forest because there were some cool critters out in the forest. I'm just curious.
Okay. So yeah, we'll go for. Which one should we do first? What would you guys prefer?
I don't mind.
Roll the dice.
Come on.
Go with Team Town first.
Team Town then. Okay then, so you two would be going for gather information. You can either do one individually or someone could do the main one and someone can aid.
I can aid.
Okay then. So, if that's the case, I will throw this over to both of you. Obviously, Dresden will be able to have their +1 as an investigator here.
Mm-hmm.
And I would probably say, be this. Yeah, probably be this. All right, there we go. And then Radek, roll that in the chat. This is your aid check. Okay, so you do provide a bit of support as you're basically going up to people together, just asking around, people being quite put off by strangers sort of going around and inquiring. They feel like it might be inquisitors, or they've had hell knights like this before long in the past. But yeah, you chat to people and you find out that the herbalist hunter, people kind of know, and they're kind of on friendly terms with Delma. They're sort of an elven lady, but they've been out in the wilds for a while, and They haven't been around for a bit, but that's normal for her. She will just be. She mostly lives outside. She sees herself as like a town protector. Alchemist. They a bit. What would you say? They would probably respond. A lot of people would probably respond with. Let's do it like this. Oh, alchemist. Do you mean a witch? Aye, you got wool in your ears.
A witch could do alchemy, so yeah, if there's a witch around, we'd love to talk to them.
They're long dead. They cursed this town with a plague, they did. It don't want like that anymore.
So no witches.
No. And you're asking about Boar as well?
Yeah, if you saw Bort delivering a parcel.
Boar's always so lovely.
It's such a shame what happened to him. Really like to find out what happened to the poor man. He was so kind to us.
Oh, well, I can imagine, yeah. Yeah, you just go over. You normally just go over to the wood and stuff, just sort of relax a bit before he offered up parcels to the town and gave deliveries in.
Whereabouts in the woods? Could you point the direction?
Honestly, not that far from town, just those trees over there. And if you check that area,
Oh, definitely going to check that area.
you know, it's...
Come on, Scrappy.
Oh no, oh no. For this, I will just roll you guys separately doing this, because the perception thing isn't working just yet. Boom. And... okay, yeah, so Radek would not know. Radek, I don't know. Have you started drinking?
What's the time of a day?
About midday.
Nah, not yet.
Okay, what do you think? Why do you think you would be a bit more of a hindrance checking over the area where they said that ball would go to? As I will just tell you this, as I just did the roll, you got a 1, essentially.
Lovely.
In that case, he never stopped drinking.
He never stopped drinking. He's just... the sun is a bit too much today. After yesterday's drinking session and not really getting much sleep. But either way, Dresden, looking over this area, there's no sign of anything still there, but a bit of the grass and moss by one of the trees has been disturbed, like something was placed there. Quite not that heavy of an object, but definitely something solid was placed there, inside a box, if anything.
Are there any tracks?
Tracks wise, there are tracks going back to the path, but there's quite a few tracks around here. It's a small town, not many people, but everyone seems to track over that path. It's a bit of a hard one to...
So spiral out a bit and look away from the path in the woods.
So you're looking over the woods just to see... Generally, no, not really. Not with that check. Ooh. Okay, so you guys have done your check and you've worked out that there is someone who's a specialist, but they don't tend to live in the town. There was an alchemist, but they're long dead. And you have an idea that to the north of the town, past the plague combs that have been abandoned, is where the drop-off would have been. Okay, I'll go to the other 3 now, and Yeah, it's going to be interesting. I have you guys in the background, just so you can kind of see. Let me just move you there. Actually, yeah, before I do that, I'll actually do this. Oh, has that expired? Why is it not coming off? That's so interesting. It should be expired for you. No, it's not expired for you yet. Okay, so who's doing, when it comes to the other three, what are you particularly doing there? So I know what Strider's doing, so survival would be the check Strider would be going for. Would anyone be assisting? It's only one person who can really assist in this situation.
Yeah, it's just
Okay, okay. And
So, do you want me to roll it now?
not just yet, just need to find out what Drak's doing. Drak, what are you doing as you're going out into the wild with them?
Drac is mostly looking around. Probably maybe not at the most important of things, but
Okay.
he's just seeing new things.
Okay, you're just sort of...
With a little bit of wonder to his face.
Okay, okay. Yeah, I'll be rolling your perception skill then. Again, until until Monk's toolbar fixes that, I can't give that to you. There you go. Okay, that's not bad, honestly. You would definitely notice what will be coming up. And yeah, and then for Strider and Cassie, I will throw you over this survival check. There you go. Cassie supporting, and Strider is the main one behind it. And then roll that dice in the chat. Oof.
Oof.
Oof, okay.
There's not a good oof, is it?
No. It's been a while. And you... What would I say? What would I say with this one? And as you're looking around, I would say maybe 2 hours have passed without you finding... You find basic herbs, you find basic things that they wouldn't be found anywhere. You're just thinking of this this patch that if anything could be helpful, it would be amongst this patch. And you just keep basically dragging your group around in circles for a while. Some time passes. Do you try and look either again? And I'll throw another perception check. Actually, Drac, are you still just looking around then? Because you're looking over, and I think you would probably be noticing that you keep seeing the
noticed
same.
that.
You keep
Yeah.
seeing the same trees over and over again. With your perception check, definitely.
Hang on, I know that rock. We've been here.
Yeah, you're right.
Why have we been here?
I think we might have gone slightly in a circle.
Are we checking out the perimeter? What? Why are we doing circles?
I just may have gotten a bit confused with my bearings. Do you guys want to keep on searching this area, sort of like see if we can potentially find something? I mean, it's already been 2 hours, but I feel like there could be something here.
I don't know, you look pretty fucking lost to me.
Well,
If you think, should we go a little bit of a different way? Because I've seen that rock
yeah,
before.
we could just split up and sort of like search independently, see if that might help things out.
no harm in trying.
Okay. Would you all like to would you all like to split up in the woods, and do your own individual searches? Yeah.
Drac wouldn't know. He's in a strange environment.
Cassie just wanders off without a care in the world.
Okay.
Back to
I'll roll
woods
for
now.
Cassie. As you start checking, and then I'll give one for. Okay. I'll give one for Strider. And I'm guessing you're following Strider, Drac, yeah?
Sure.
Okay. Roll that
The rogue
back.
sneaks off.
Oh wow. I will tell you both that you both go in different directions, and you were so damn close to where you needed to go that you both found it quite quickly, immediately, from completely different points. That does change a few things.
Yeah.
Yeah, you both critically succeeded.
Hey.
Ooh.
And this is where I will take you. And that does change things a bit. Does it have anything for this? No, I don't think it does. And I'm just going to play this. Why not? It's nice and relaxing. Just quickly pause any movement as I do this. As yes, you literally do come from totally different locations. And I'm going to put you two here, but you're technically not here. Just for the sake of it, just so you can watch over.
okay.
Okay.
As you get up to this sort of a bunch of bushes and this sort of different types of plants here, it's quite a wonderful array of all this different fauna.
Ooh, they look fancy.
But there's a problem. Because in the middle of it all, there is this creature sleeping.
Oh.
Is this one of your bearings?
Okay. Okay. It doesn't seem to have noticed us yet. I'm wondering if perhaps we could sneak by it.
I
Wait.
mean, you're a druid. Can't you just ask it?
Also, for Cassie, you've come in here by yourself. Like, I'm guessing they're whispering, so you don't know they're there yet. You just
Yeah.
popped up and you just see
Yeah.
this beast. But you do see it looks very pretty here.
I think Cassie would just hide.
Okay, so I'll just throw you over as stealth, and I just need to check something as well. Let me just see. Okay. There we go. Roll that check. Okay, then. So you start trying to sort of hide yourself away, looking at this thing. And for Draken Strider.
Alright. Quick question. My spell Tame, would that work on it, or...?
The cantrip. Let me just see.
Yeah.
Okay, so the spell only works on domesticated animals.
Alright.
Yeah, I know.
It's a fantasy world. I've seen what Russians do. Bear could be considered a domesticated animal.
Try
I
your
mean, you're not
hardest.
wrong.
Just thinking. Do you have any like skills or anything that might be helpful for this? You've got. Okay, you got wild empathy, so you can use diplomacy to make impressions on animals. That's something. As a druid, you can kind of communicate, but that means you'd have to wake it up.
Alright, in that case, so can I actually see sort of like where the plants are exactly? Like,
This thing is sitting amongst them. It's obviously been eating some of them, and some of its favourites have sort of made it a bit drowsy and fall asleep.
alright,
I turn
screw
to
it.
Strider and ask, do you want me to wake him up for you? And I pick up a rock.
Let's not wake him up. Let's try the stealthy route. See if maybe we can avoid a fight.
Who's going to trip over their own feet and wake him up?
Oh, I'd have to give you. Sorry, even though that's a nice roll, I'll need to. Are you both stealthing? Because Because you can't know
Um,
how well you did. If you roll a 1,
Yeah.
I want you to walk in. Alright. Let me just, I think it was this, wasn't it? Yep. There you go.
We're doing this quietly. Gotcha. Can sneak up on
Okay.
him.
Alright then, so I will just allow some movement for now. This is out of, even though it's an encounter, this is slightly out of encounter, we'll see. So, whoever you guys want to move.
Alright, how far can I move?
Right now, just freely. And are you moving alone?
I'll move with him. We arrive together, we travel together.
And what about Cassie? Is Cassie just sort of waiting and then sees them?
She's just watching, hiding in the trees.
Okay,
Can
then.
she see us?
Right there. She should be able to, because you guys aren't hiding very well, especially Drac. Drac, you rolled a critical fail. What are you doing?
Excellent.
How is this?
I
Yeah.
I wander up and had a good breakfast, and definitely a burp just comes on.
Yeah. You hear the burp, and with that. Oh, what is
Woo!
happening?
Pardon me.
There we go. And with that, roll initiative, and obviously I've put Radic and Dresden there just so they can share in the experience.
Yeah, we've got popcorn and alcohol. We're just watching.
Oh yeah.
I've seen someone stock up on alcohol.
I resent the accusation.
There's so much alcohol.
Present the accusation.
No, you resemble the accusation.
Okay then. So, oof. All right then.
Oh, he's waking up. You can ask him your question.
It just sort of, it gets up from being prone, and it's baring its teeth, its claws, and
He's
it's
smiling.
stamping
He
the
likes
ground.
you.
Okay, can I communicate with it? Like, use my wild empathy?
Yes, so essentially, let me just see what, is it like a diplomacy based action? I cannot remember. Is it request? I think it might be request. So yeah, target it and go for a request.
So I've targeted, and where's request?
It should be in your actions. It should be next to recall knowledge and when you're on your left, all the buttons, not the actual character sheet.
I'm just looking for it now. Yeah, request.
Okay then. So use an action to request. Alright, I will set the DC, hey? What are you saying?
I'm saying that we mean no harm, we're not a threat. We're just here to gather herbs, and then we'll leave. We don't want to fight.
Okay. Then I will pass you over this check. Yeah, that'd probably be alright. Alright, good luck. Let me just see something. Okay. This is just like yesterday's game, by the way. Yesterday's game, everyone kept rolling natural ones. You can use a hero point if you want to re-roll this, but then natural hero point gone. Up to you. Because as you can see with critical failure, their attitude towards you decreases by 1 step, and they become angry with you. It's like you
Screw
try
it.
to... Yeah?
Let's use the hero point.
Alright, then
I
I'll
mean,
give you another check. I'll knock off that hero point. Good luck. I don't even want to look at it. Oh,
Did he speak common or did he speak like druidic of some kind?
honestly, it's with this ability. Let me just double check. Wild empathy here. You just have a connection, so it doesn't say languages. So he can speak in Druidic if he thinks that's more like him, but he can speak to it in Common. It just animals have a natural sort of understanding.
Just curious for like future reference of
Yeah.
how would I react to
Yeah,
this type of occurrence.
Yeah, using the fates itself, it sort of sits down and just sort of looks a bit calmer. You have 2 more actions.
Okay. So I'm going to cautiously approach closer to where the herbs are. So is that well there or?
There's some there. I'll just throw you a DC for an action to gather on this area. Okay. You look over this and it's your memories rekindling of when you've been here, and you're just sort of it's the sense, it's the trigger memory essentially. Old times have passed and you're looking over and you can identify most of these objects. You don't think there's anything local here in this area that could be used to make such a poison that you saw. But there was always medicinal sort of herbs and stuff which could help with ailments. Nothing too strong, but enough for if anyone was struggling a bit, just to ease them up. No healing, but just sort of niceties. But yeah, you look over this area and yeah, with that success, it wasn't a local poison. It was brought here somehow.
Okay. Well, since we've gathered what we can, we should head back, I guess.
Well, now, before we even decide that, we have to decide what the other 2 are doing. What is Cassie doing watching this?
Just watching what's going on, hiding behind a tree.
Yeah,
Not really doing anything.
You were literally just seeing.
Seeing what's playing out.
Yeah, you're just seeing Strider talk to a bear, and the bear seemed to have responded and let him look through the bushes.
Oh.
It seems to be done.
Well, no one seems to be fighting, so... yeah.
Okay then. And what does Drac do?
Drac also walks up. So we're after these shrubs here.
Who do you say this to? To Strider, yeah?
To Strider, yeah. I don't say to the bear.
You say to
don't
the bear,
exactly
these
expect him to
what's
respond.
in these here? Ah.
You're looking good, bear. What's your training regime? I give it complimentary flex. Activating fascinating performance.
But no, so what did you ask Strider again, sorry?
Is this the shrubs we need? These plants, these flowers?
These aren't the
They look
poison
pretty.
we're looking for. I mean, from what I can tell, the poison probably wasn't local. But these plants, they have their uses. They could definitely be useful in sort of like providing ease and comfort, and some... well, they'll have some uses to some people.
Are we grabbing some?
I'm gonna grab some. I mean, you can grab some yourself if you know how to use them.
No, I can grab them for you. No, just grab
Yeah, sure.
a bunch. Probably not picked the most nicely.
If you're encumbered from that, it can't be. Maybe you'll be fine. Alright then. And so I'm guessing all of you would leave? You do not want to try and fight the bear, no?
He seems cool.
Yeah, no
Interesting
point
creature.
getting into a fight with a bear.
Okay. With that, the encounter ends.
Yay.
And you all gain experience, including the ones who weren't there. Cheapskates. Can you believe that?
Best way of getting XP.
Yeah. I will just say this.
See, I told you should have just talked to him. Jeez. No need to be all sneaky and brute. Walk
Well,
up with confidence, ask your question, and whether they're cool with it is up to them.
maybe you're right.
Yeah, thank God, because look how nasty this shit can be. Anyway.
Wow.
Yeah. Anyway, let's get you back to town, yes?
Yep.
Right, some more time passes, but yes.
Quick
you do.
question.
Yes, yes.
With the sound, if I was to click on stop sound, would that stop it? Sound stop, would that stop with everyone?
No, you could just stop it in your end.
Okay, cool. Just wanted to check 'cause I didn't want to click it and then
Yeah, no worries, no
for
worries.
it to completely cut out.
Let's get this back on there. Okay then. So you end up getting back, some time has passed. I gave you, Ian, basically 6 flay leaves that you would have found.
Do I find
Oh,
some
okay.
Oh, I was assuming that was the collection that you all got. But he.
Oh, okay. Yeah, sure.
Yeah. So yeah, you would all get together to meet up and discuss what happened. I'll leave the floor to you before things start happening.
Hey, we found a bear. Just tried to talk to him.
Yeah,
Pretty chill guy.
yeah, he was alright. Anyway, unfortunately, I had a look sort of like around the local area, and this poison, whatever it was, I don't think it was local. Like there's nothing sort of like nearby that would match it, or yeah, whatever it was made from, it wasn't native.
We checked some areas 4 times. Not sure why.
We may have gone a little bit lost and gone in a few circles, but we covered the area. How did things go for you guys in town?
We found where he took his delivery, but unfortunately it was into the woods on the other side of town, and we can't really find any tracks or anything. So you're better with nature. You might be able to go and take a look and see if you can work anything out.
Yeah, sure. We could all go to the woods on the other side of town and see if we can find out where Bort made his delivery.
We know where he dropped it off. It's where the person who picked it up went. If they went back to the path, we're pretty screwed on that one.
So, who picked it up exactly?
We don't know.
So
Well-
we're going to look up more shrubbery.
But footprints might tell us something.
I can see if there may be a trail and try to track sort of like where they could have gone. I mean, I imagine if it was a delivery, then depending on its size, they could have had like some sort of cart or something to transport it on. That, or alternatively, basically, if it was something heavyish, then they might have left sort of like a deeper footprint, pretty much. I might be able to find that.
So, when you do check the area, so
Do I see anything odd? Because I never said that the last time. So.
yes, you haven't said that at all.
I was kind of assuming you just do it.
Nah,
So
nah,
I've got to remember.
nah. I'll leave that on you. You're gonna have
your
to.
shit.
Asshole.
Yeah. You would just see, for some reason, you haven't really seen them all day, but you just see this sort of fleck of green by one of the houses.
Okay, let's go and have a look at this fleck of green.
There's green everywhere. There's forest over there.
I know.
Look at those as well.
Maybe it's an unusual green.
It is definitely an unusual green. It looks like
All right.
it looks sharp, but it's coming out of a house.
Ooh, let's go and look at that then.
As you start getting closer, a head darts out and looks at you lot. Red eyes.
I mean, if you want, they've got some green in the shop.
Yeah. They start getting up as they see you walking towards.
That's one of the servers, right?
Yes. What do you do?
Is his name really Game Master?
Holy shit. You don't know the name.
I say, excuse me, you're one of the servers at the inn, aren't you?
And he starts running.
Chase!
Okay. Who's chasing?
I'll do my best.
Fuck's sake, I muted myself. I chase after him the second he bolts.
Okay.
My instincts. Prey drive, not prey drive. Predator drive. Engage.
Does anyone not start chasing the goblin as they start running away? I'm gonna take that as everyone's chasing,
Well,
right?
Yeah, we're all here, right? This is taking place after us coming back.
Yeah, you just
Maybe
noticed-
somebody should check the house.
I've bolted like a
Oh.
dog that just seen a squirrel run across the path.
Yeah,
Me too.
there has been enough time to do investigation,
Yeah.
so I will throw this on to you guys. Let me get rid of that thing. Alright, so theft check or... Oh, actually no, we do this choice. As he starts running through the marketplace, there's a bunch of carts in the way. Who would prefer to push the carts, and who would prefer to jump over the carts? Essentially,
Shoulder barge!
athletics or acrobatics?
Would I be small enough to go under it?
No, I'll choose that as an acrobatics, essentially.
There.
Acrobatics is going over.
Yeah.
Yeah, acrobatics is vaulting under or vaulting over, and athletics is pushing the carts out of the way. Who else is doing
Ah.
athletics?
I'll push.
I wouldn't be strong enough to push, so I'd either go over / under.
And Strider, are you pushing or are you vaulting?
I'm vaulting. Acrobatics. I'm better with acrobatics.
Okay then. So
Yeah, me too.
over to you guys. You guys. You start vaulting, trying to chase. Oh, that's really interesting. Alright. Let's get this.
Another one.
Sorry to ask sort of like an out of game question. I can't seem to stop the music from playing,
Oh, if you want to stop,
and I've had this.
if you want to stop that
I've had
music,
the same.
do you see, go to user volume controls, do you see Sirenscape there?
So,
Where's
top right.
user?
The top right,
Right.
a little note above the chat.
Hang on.
Yeah, if you click the note and you'll see Sirenscape, this is coming from Sirenscape, so just turn that down.
And if that doesn't work, turn it all the way up. Leave it for a sec, turn it down, turn it all the way up, turn it
So-
down. It does stop eventually.
It's like, so it's not the sound effect, it's the actual like song.
Yeah, the actual song, the only thing that's playing is the song coming from Sirenscape, essentially.
Okay, because it's. I've got another song playing as well. Yep.
Yeah, just stop that song if you can. We'll
I
turn it
can't.
down. What? What's the song
I might.
like?
Do you want to reload? Maybe
I might just quickly dip out and reload back in because it's the same song that's been playing for the past probably half an hour.
What the fuck?
I will
Yeah.
say, Perry, that when I logged on, I had the music and I went to the notes and everything was off. all at 0 and it was still playing.
Yeah, that's what's happening to me. So I'm just going to dip out and dip back in again.
Yeah, no worries, no worries. What's the song
'Cause I don't-
like? That will make it much easier for me.
Like mystic singing. It's
What?
it's really like theatrical singing.
What?
It's really eerie. Like it
Uh,
was getting quite annoying.
Okay, I'm just gonna delete this just in case. Yeah, when you get back in, tell me if it's still there. That is... I do not know what the fuck that could be.
It was almost like elven singing would probably be the best way to describe it.
The only thing I can think of is in the soundtrack stuff, but I haven't put that
You have-
anywhere near here.
You have found the nymphs in the woods.
Yes, you found nymphs in the woods.
Can you?
Ah, silence. Ah. I have silence now. Okay, I'm back.
That's good, that's good. And you're saying, sorry, did I hear you, Ian?
Oh no, I was just gonna say like, can you like mute tabs like if that doesn't work? Because
Depends what
I
they
can
use.
do that on my sort of like, well,
Possibly,
what I
but-
use for internet.
Yeah, what do you
Closing
use
it
to
and
do-
opening it again seems to have worked. So
Okay.
Okay. Just
sorry about that.
Yeah, no worries, no worries. That happens. Alright, so I will throw this over to you guys. So essentially, as you're chasing after Radek, you push things out of the way with quite ease. You don't seem to be getting disrupted at all, and you gain a bit of ground. Cassie, your acrobatic skill is superb. You are flying ahead of everyone. You're just sliding,
Whee.
swifting. This is like the ground version of fucking Attack on Titan with the 3D maneuver gear. You are just fucking floating through things. The others not having that great time. Like Dresden struggled to get over a certain barrel that sort of gets stuck on his leg. Strido, very much same thing, sort of almost trips on something. And Drak, you rush into a super heavy cart, and I'm going to assume,
I'm trying to flip it.
yeah, you're like, no, I'm not just going to bounce into this and ignore it.
I'm not going around, I'm going through.
Yes, exactly. Alright. The goblin gets to the main road. It's a very long journey to run this. He's darting by, and this is going to require a bit of a sprint. So I'm going to throw you all fortitude saving throws. And boom, boom, and boom. There you go.
Try to get the feeling I'm going to need to stop to use an asthma inhaler.
Okay. Each of you seems to be doing quite well with the run forward. Every single one of you, except for Radek, who you became quite winded. You haven't ran like this for maybe ever, or a long time at least. And in this armour, it's exhausting you a bit, so you get a -1 on your next check. Alright, he dashes through the alleyway. Let's see this one, hey? Okay, so... Let me just see this. Okay, so this has a choice. As you rush into the alleyway, you can either go for a reflex save to avoid the mud, or you can try a survival check to pick a better path without the mud. Who would like to go for the reflex save?
I'll go for reflex. Can I jump over it? Athletics?
That would just be basically it's quite a wild path. That'd be a very fucking long jump. If you had a long jump feat, I would say yeah, go for it.
Reflex for
I'll
me.
do a reflex.
I'll go with survival.
And Radek?
What is the reflex? Well, what stat is that of?
It's
That's
part of your main saves.
yeah, that's just a saving throw. So I would be just giving you a saving throw like
Saving
fortitude.
You can
Oh,
see
I
it
see.
like if you go to attributes,
I
it's
see, I
at the
see.
bottom.
What's it? Sure, reflex.
Okay, so I'll just throw a survival check for Strider, and then for everyone else, a reflex save. You would have a -1 on yours, Radek, because you are a bit exhausted. There you go. Everyone
That's right. I think you threw me a perception check, Perry.
Did I? Oh shit.
You perceive the mud.
You
Or
perceive the
dirty
mud.
you.
Boom. Boom and boom. Okay, cool. There you go. Alright then. So. Oh, that's again very fucking interesting there. And where are you? This is. I'm enjoying this. Just seeing the rolls and stuff. Okay, so the ones who failed, so.
Oh shit.
Interestingly enough, as you're rushing in, I think, Cassie, you're getting extremely close to this goblin, and you can just taste. You can just taste it. You nearly got your prey. You nearly got your prey, and then you slip, and you cover yourself in mud, and you can kind of smell what's inside this mud, and it's not just mud.
Oh,
And you become
No.
sickened one.
no.
And same with Radek, as you are so exhausted, you just lose your footing, and you become covered in this mud as well.
Should have gone for survival.
Strider just finds a better path in the last second and makes some strides. And Drac has no issue with this mud just dancing around, bouncing. This is a competition to him. It's Dresden who just, I don't know, goes sicko mode and just knows exactly the right points to jump on. He doesn't even break his sprint as he critically succeeds. Alright. He gets to the backyard, trying to run the best he can. So, and dashes past in a certain location, and as you get closer you all see
There's a run speed of a goblin. Fucking hell.
very, very fast. As you see here, a bunch of dogs, guard dogs, in this location. To rush by, you have two options. You can stealth, or you can use stealth to sneak past them and not wake them up, or nature to calm them down so they won't go after you, because he's woken them up. What are you going to do? Who would prefer to use nature?
I'll do
I'm just
nature.
thinking. So since these are sort of like domestic animals, could I use my tame on them?
Yes, you can. You don't need to roll anything as you just throw tame. See, tame is useful. You throw tame on them and you calm them down. They're not going to bother you. So you have passed this one
Yay!
as you get closer.
I was also wondering, how far away is the goblin like in terms of range? Because I was wondering if maybe I could throw a Tanglefoot spell to slow him down, or
We-
even a Briny Bolt to blind him.
Okay, I will give you an opportunity for that in a moment. Let's just see how the others go first. Because I think that would be completely allowed. It would slow down your running a bit, your pace. But it's an option to stop him. So who's going for stealth out of you four?
Me.
Oh, I don't know why you're doing stealth. Who else is doing stealth?
I will.
Okay.
I wish I could go for intimidation.
Just stop you. That's a whole skill feat later, where you can just paralyze someone with fear.
I wish I had the intimidating glare that I had in the previous pics of my character. But no, charge towards the dog with intent. In attempt of intimidation to whether or not they chicken out.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I'll allow that, Steve. And for Radek, what are you doing?
I'm gonna do. Was it nature?
Nature or stealth?
Yeah, definitely nature. Can I use a guidance on myself?
Yes, you can. Throw the guidance up. Let me just quickly
Did I do it?
Let me just go. I'm gonna have to pause for this check just so it doesn't get ignored. Yep, I'm gonna throw that guidance onto you in a moment. Just sorting out their
Lola.
stats. There we go, and I'm gonna throw this skill check over to you as you're going for nature. don't roll it just yet. I'm just going to throw guidance onto you. And if it doesn't get applied, then I think it'll be same number because you got a -1 from Sicken, maybe. I don't know. And then the other one was the intimidation one, which would be definitely harder because of the -4. So let me just think. What would be? Yeah, this would probably be a good intimidation check with the -4. As you just see.
Just wanted to confirm it did allow me to use guidance.
Fantastic, fantastic. Okay, cool. Alright. So yeah, Drac, you run straight at one of the dogs, and the dog runs away. It doesn't bother
Excellent.
you. Erratic, you rush over to the dog, and you just say, "It's okay, it's okay, it's fine, it's fine." You heard talks of Strider having some luck with this, and the dog bites you as it's completely startled. Let me just do this.
Talk a bear down. Can't calm a dog down.
As you get bitten, Dresden, you are so confident in your ability to sneak past this that you just trip and land on one of the dogs. There we go.
How much damage does it take?
You take 4 damage.
Well, I fell on it. Can't it take a point of damage
Oh, it
too?
would take
that
4
would,
damage.
that would be
That's-
fair.
That's why it's striking you.
Okay.
And yeah, so Strider's getting quite close. Oh yes. Strider, you start preparing a spell, but before you get a chance, someone did pass their stealth check, and you get right on top of the goblin. What do you do?
No.
Go for the kneecaps.
Can I try and trip him up?
Yeah, no, it's very much quite simple. He's quite exhausted. As soon as you get over to him, you can just trip him up. And
Yeah.
so that's what you're declaring to do. You knock him over,
Yeah.
and he starts panicking.
Why are you panicking?
Alright. And I will just... I think it's this much as you have passed this encounter, gang. Chase. There you go. Did it add to all you guys?
Yeah.
Okay, fantastic.
Yep.
Please, don't hurt me! Don't hurt me!
As I get there, I people's elbow straight onto him, non-lethal.
Okay. Okay, actually, roll an attack roll. Let's see how much damage this does.
Why do I have 2 strikes?
Don't know.
Oh,
Alright, and roll damage.
whoops. Oh, fuck.
Okay. You knock him out.
Excellent. We got him. Got
Yes,
the little shit.
there you go. What do you do now?
All right.
Oh, he's dead.
You've already
Non-lethal,
smacked it.
specified.
Yep, it's non-lethal. He's knocked out.
I pick him up and say, "Well, normally when they run, that's what they always do."
I'm gonna pull a rope out of my backpack.
I have a pair of manacles.
Ooh. Prepared.
Shall we take him back to the house that he came from, where the green light was, and see what's going on?
They were up to something.
Yep.
Alright, so do you put the manacles on the goblin and
I
take him
do.
back to the house, yeah?
Do I want to know why you have manacles on you?
You probably don't.
That's
Okay.
a question you probably don't want answered.
I do have manacles on me. There is a reason.
Alright then. So, as you take him back to the house, as you do check the house itself, you see it's one of the run-down abandoned houses. It's...
I will take a look inside and see if there's anything odd.
anything odd indeed. You look in and... no, you just see evidence that something small, a small humanoid creature, had been crashing here. Not as a
Can we
permanent
check
residence.
it for trapdoors and secret doors? Is there a cellar, anything like that?
Yeah, like perception checks or something. Could we do that?
Yeah.
Throwing one over. I'll just roll for whoever asks for that. Yeah.
And
so,
I would like to disarm him, as I'm probably the one carrying him in.
Yeah. Yeah, he doesn't have any weapons on him.
Okay.
I say that as I look at his character that has weapons on. Ignore that. he does not have those. Yeah, no. You check over the area, and Strider, you seem very, very sure that there's nothing secret here, nothing hidden. It just seems that this creature was just crashing here.
Alright.
Alright.
Cool.
Is-
Well,
Is there any
Sorry.
water?
There's water at the river. You can go grab some in a bucket.
But doesn't he have some here for drinking, washing, toiletries?
Does he
No,
have a piss
it's not
bucket?
hose.
Is there a piss bucket?
No. Just apart, the old fireplace smells a bit like piss.
Okay.
Mm.
Do I want to walk to the river or do
Is
I
there
want to
is
pee on
is
it?
there a support beam or something?
Yes, there is.
I would like to tie him to that, whilst he also has the manacle.
Okay then. So
With his face being at face height, so I don't have to keep bending down.
so you just sort of he's just sort of tied up there.
Like
So he's
th-
just
Yeah, like duct taping your friend to the wall, kind of a thing.
normal stuff.
Normal stuff.
And would Drac like to give him a little wakey slap round the face?
I think that would kill him.
Gently, Drac, gently. Like, just your pinky finger.
I enter that.
You just go blip. All right.
you know, I think I will be nice to him. I will treat his wounds.
All right. Yeah. Target the guy, and again, you have some natural ingredients on you, so you can use those. to give
As he's
yourself-
treating his wounds, I notice that the druid is actually a bit scratched up as well. So like, what are you doing now? I'll have a look at those scratches.
The healing conga.
It's like, monkeys grooming? That's
Yep.
basically it
Yeah.
in the Conga, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, just target it and go for it.
Yeah, just looking for it. I forgot what it was already because it's been a whole week.
Yeah, they changed a bit, but yeah, if you go to your actions, there should be treat wounds next to your
Oh,
war
hold on,
feasting.
it's over there.
Yeah, it's also in utility if you can't find it there.
Oh yeah, it is. Okay, you just don't feel
Yeah.
fantastic right now. You feel quite sickened. You're trying your best. There we go. Right, the creature eventually does wake up.
I tickle his foot.
Ah! 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 Oh god, you're gonna kill me, aren't you?
No?
If you lie to me, yes.
Maybe.
I don't want to die. I didn't do anything.
Oh, why did you run? Why did you run?
Because you're going to punish me.
For what?
He starts going a bit quiet. If anyone would want to get
If you don't tell us what you did,
Does
I
that mean
am gonna let Cassie here play with you.
Alright,
The last person she played with, his mother didn't even recognise him afterwards.
I'm going to assume that Cassie will be
Ooh,
aiding
ooh,
for
ooh,
this.
can I have him
check.
next?
What's that?
Ooh, ooh, ooh,
Oh
can
my
I have him
God.
next?
If there's anything left, or would you rather talk to me?
Here we go. I'm just going to throw this over.
Cassie's
so-
just standing there with her rapier in her hand, just like cackling, looking a little bit psychotic.
Hang on. I don't want to use that because I was using that. Oh, it's the same roll either way.
I would just say with that one, the thing you posted in secret, I don't think that. I do not think that applies to. We're gonna
Charming
take turns.
liar!
We're charming liar. You can use deception to make friends with people. I'm gonna make them kill you. It's not making friends with people.
I may have been lying.
Okay, and Cassie, roll for yourself as well.
What do I need to roll?
Just in the chat, it's you're doing an A check.
Oh, yeah.
Okay. What's that sound in the background?
I don't know.
I don't know. I like
I'm
static.
wondering the same thing.
I'm
Yeah.
moving sliders. None of them do anything.
Yeah, that's weird as hell.
Like a hissing sound.
Oh, there he goes. Oh,
Nope,
it's back again. Oh, it's
Oh.
gone.
Oh, it's gone.
What the fuck? Okay, that's odd as hell. Some ambient Sirenscape is a nightmare. If I can avoid in future, I will. Okay then. Yeah. You feel like you got somewhere as the creature starts panicking. No, oh no. I didn't do anything. I really didn't. He just told me to put it in the food. I thought it was a prank.
Who was
Who
he?
told you?
The bully.
Who?
Wait,
Hallowed.
what's the name?
Hallowed. He bullies me. He bullies
Hallowed?
everyone. Hallod.
H.
H, yeah.
Yeah, but have we
Hey.
met? Have
You
we met
haven't met him.
Hallowed?
Please. He gave me a vial. He gave me a vial of something. He said he was just going to show bought up that, give him a taste of his own medicine.
And this Hallowed, was he in the inn
No,
when Thor
he-
died?
he doesn't go to the inn anymore. He used
Where
to
does he
start all the
live?
fights. Not that far. And you're like about over here in this location. Hallowed lives around here.
Right by the woods. Yeah.
He said he'd give me a severe beating.
Oh,
If I-
actually, is that? Sorry, is that the place that we spotted him at? The goblin.
No.
No. Across from town there.
Oh, okay.
But it is near where the drop-off point would have been.
Yeah, I thought we went to investigate the drop-off, and that's where we spotted him. My bad.
But I ran when the fight happened. I only found out afterwards that he died, and I knew everyone would blame me, and they could finally kill the goblin. I didn't have a choice. Hallowed was going to kill me.
Yeah, and you were only following orders, we know.
Yeah, that's exactly it.
I see goblins don't recognise sarcasm.
I don't know who sarcasm is.
You'd know
Yeah.
if you
I
met
mean,
him.
I'm
It is
sure-
just a goblin.
Yeah.
Well, I think we should go and pay Hallowed a visit. This guy can just hang out for a while.
Are you sure?
That's funny because he's hanging from a post.
Yeah, that's what I meant.
Yeah, I
We
find
leave
it
him
funny
there.
as well. Don't kill me.
We won't kill you yet.
Okay. Sort of wriggles around a bit. I'll say though, Hallowed's big and powerful. You might be a lot of you, but he'll beat you up.
So do we go and have a look at this Hallowed guy, or do we go to the dumbass sheriff and try and get some help? Or we could go to the caravan people, say we know who poisoned him, and see if they want to join in.
I mean, that's a play. As a sheriff, as Drac, as they should go straight there.
I don't trust the sheriff, I must admit.
Yeah, I was about to say, getting a sheriff sounds like a good idea, but I really don't trust him.
So what about all the caravan people?
Now, from your knowledge,
I
you
don't
know
want
that
them to get
they're not-
overzealous and then possibly kill him in in a heat of the moment.
they also weren't
Yeah, they
fighters.
don't really look very strong or capable or anything.
So what we gonna do?
You can run away from the town with me?
Where's the fun in that?
It means Hallowed won't kill us all.
I'll kill you.
Oh.
You're not the question here.
Also, going to give you all some experience as well. Because you would earn some.
Ooh.
Okay
No.
then. So, yes, what is your plan then? So, are you going straight there? Are you chatting to anyone? Are you preparing beforehand? What are you doing? I know, assuming Radek and Cassie have both thrown up now, so they'll get rid of their sickening conditions. It's a thing you can do with an action and try and get rid of it.
I could use a tiny bit of healing. Do we want to sleep on it and come back the next day when we've got all of our powers?
I mean, you're not that bad. I mean, apart from Strider having the drain condition, I don't think any of you
That's
have
what I
spell
mean.
slots, have you?
I'll be fine. Like, worst comes to worst, like, I've still got a heal on me or something, or the heal spell, so.
Okay then.
I
So-
mean, the best way I see this happening is we either go there before they escape.
It's only
Or
3 o'clock. We can go.
do you want to knock the goblin out before we go, just so he doesn't
I
wiggle
deck him
out?
the second he says
No,
that.
actually.
Do you want to knock? He's already.
Knock the gob and he just gets decked. Non-lethal.
We have
He's
to roll
just
to hit.
swinging.
And he's literally just there.
Oh,
Yeah, he's now out cold, just tied up in this sort of.
Hanging from a beam,
it's,
swinging backwards and forwards.
oh.
it's a sight.
We know where to find him.
Yeah, it's a
I
sight.
was... Yeah, I was just thinking maybe we should drop the goblin off with the old woman who runs the bar. Maybe she, well, just let her know, sort of like, and I'm sure she can keep him sort of like just keep him company basically and stop him from escaping.
Or kill him because
I mean,
I
he's
mean,
already
he'll
stopped.
fall.
I don't think he'll
Yeah,
be
he-
escaping.
He's a criminal. We should kind of drop him off at the sheriff.
Well, the thing about it though is that he didn't actually intentionally murder Bort. He was tricked into it. I mean, I don't see him as sort of like evil or inherently guilty. He's just stupid and easily
Still did
fooled.
the deed.
Just leave him where he is till we've dealt with Hallowed.
Yeah, you'll just sleep it off.
Yeah.
When he wakes up, you get to think about what he's done.
Okay.
Weeks
Might be
later
asking a
and
bit
he's
too
still
much out of a goblin.
Ooh.
And he's tied up and hanging from a beam. He's not going to go anywhere, probably.
I'm just concerned that if someone was to come to his house and maybe just try to tie up loose ends, so to speak.
I look around and say I don't think he gets visitors. Place filthy.
Okay.
I would definitely recommend. Let me just double check this. No, Dresden and Radek. Someone try and heal Dresden, and someone try and heal Radek before you head off there. So at least there's some healing being done.
Oh, I thought they'd done that.
So
So Ian's going.
Strider
to
got a
that
cooldown. So I'll get Dresden.
Thank you.
Yay! It's the monkey bit again. Pick the insects off. Strider helps you
That's what
out,
the
and
druid
you help
does.
out Dresden. Nice.
That'll do.
Strider, roll those. Yeah, perfect. Oh, perfect.
Ooh.
Okay then, and I'll just pass some of the time and throw those immunities onto you guys. Alright then. So, do you head to do you head to see Hallowed?
Yeah, can we have a look and see if there's like a back door and a front door?
Yeah, I'll show you.
Yeah, I'll suggest Cassie makes more of a silent approach.
I was going to go with Cassie so that there's not one person on their own. There were like the three big guys and, well, the two bigger guys and Strider.
Yeah, I'm gonna stand a bit behind, let the stealthy dudes do the stealthy things.
I'll just put you over
Dudes
here
and dudettes.
now. There we go. As you get close, you can see the house there.
No, can't see the house. It's blacked out.
Yeah, it's weird
I'm
looking.
sure that's on purpose.
But this one over
Yeah,
here.
it's because you can't see in the house. It'll be
Roof.
Oh yeah, you'd have to open the door. Ooh, keep that. But you do see a sign above it.
Why can I
Just
not move the map?
double-check.
Oh. There we go.
The back for a back door.
Here you just see a dead willow tree there. And this sort of home.
I will
I'm
go
just
up to-
like
to
behind
Radek,
the tree,
by the tree.
but also keeping
is
an
that
eye
a door?
on the left hand side.
What you see is essentially, so you do see the door, but you do see the windows. It's like it's been abandoned. All the windows have been sort of on the first floor had been boarded over.
So there's no back door, there's only the front door.
Ooh, this is interesting. And the front door hangs open about a foot, kept from swinging wider by a rope.
They don't look good.
What did you see?
Boarded windows.
Yep.
Looks abandoned.
Hmm.
Front door is open, but tied shut with a rope. It's not
Can
open
I
wide.
not go in but take a peek and see if I can see anything odd?
Well, the thing is, the windows are boarded in. It's sort of, unless you start trying to, I don't know, knock through them or do something.
No, I mean looking through the door.
You want to look
Oh,
through the door, yeah?
because you said it's partly open.
Yeah. I would say, okay, I'm going to give you your, that's odd, yeah? As I move you back.
Yep.
This doesn't seem, oh, definitely move back, Strider. Especially with what Tristan just said. That doesn't, I mean, one, how it's set up doesn't seem normal. But this,
In what sense not normal?
again, it's kind of welcoming for what, essentially you're just looking at this and something's in the back of your mind going, I don't know if I trust that door.
So I think there's a trap.
Possibly. Would you like to search?
Hang on, I believe I have something for this.
That literally just gives you a +1 to the check. You get a check
Yeah, and I
to
am
fine.
searching.
I mean, you're quite fine with that, which is good. So yeah, I will just roll that secret perception check for you. Because again, this thing is being silly. And you have a +2 on this. Okay, yeah. Is it there? Interesting. Let me just grab something. Something isn't where it should be. Or do I need to search it? I think I might have to search it. Okay. Hazards. There we go. Is it this one? Yes, it is. Okay. You notice this. You basically notice there seems to be a mechanism, as in touching the door will break the rope, and you see this sort of chunk of straw and wood hiding a crossbow rigged with a spear pointed at the door. I'll just leave it there, actually. Yeah, they've tracked the door. They're obviously hiding something.
Can we disarm that?
You can go up to it and try to disarm it if you want to, if you've got thieves' tools.
I've got an idea of how we could disarm it. I'm gonna move up to a door somewhere where it's kind of safe, where if the trap was to go off, I wouldn't be hit by it.
Yeah.
And then I'm going to use my Gale Blast to blow the door open.
What's the range of your Gale Blast?
It's basically within 5 foot of me.
Okay.
Do you need to use Gale Blast? Because the way the door opens, you're at the door.
The problem is
You could just pull it towards you.
That closes the door.
No.
No?
Because towards himself will be opening the door.
Yeah, as long as he's on the side of the door, it just pulls it open.
I would say if you went here and you use Gale Blast, I would say if you're told by Dresden how this thing's set up.
I was about to ask, what are we told? Are we told of Strider's plan to blow it?
Yeah, I'd say that I could basically trigger a trap from a distance with a Gale Blast.
I hear that, and I go.
Good. Alright, what's up, Rita?
I've sent you something that's my work.
Okay, cool. Alright, you blast the door with a Gale Blast, and a bolt just shoots through with such force that would have hurt if that hit you. But the trap is disarmed.
In the background, we hear a Wilhelm scream.
Yeah, you just hear just like the goblin in the background going, "I'll be woken up by a spear!" Okay. You think the door, well, yeah, to your knowledge, the door is all fine. You could walk in.
Who's going in first?
We sneak in or we go in?
I can walk in with my shield raised.
Sounds like a plan.
So I think I'm the only one with a shield, so I'll be like, shield ahead, just my eyes sticking out so I can just see over it. In case anything else jumps out.
Okay,
I will go right by him.
And don't forget to loot the crossbow.
I'm looking for everything right now. Do I see error? Oh, okay, that's weird. What do I see? Yeah, there was an error, but I just had to move across for some reason.
Yeah, I'm just rolling those checks for people.
Okay.
Okay, and with you, because you have on your exploration bit perception. So I will throw that to you. Okay, fantastic. Alright, Drac, where's your exploration thing gone? You were Were you investigating, Seth?
Me?
Yeah, so a bunch of them are searching.
Keeping my eyes peeled for movement.
Okay. I'll just go for that one then, and yeah, I'll just do a roll for you as well. Yeah, you're the only one who doesn't notice this. But yes, as you...
Who, me?
Yes, essentially, the ones who are searching around. As a Drac, you seem to be okay, but the other ones do notice this, so let me just check this. So the room is a complete mess. Debris, the roof has collapsed on itself. It's very hard for medium creatures to sort of walk in and get into this area. And it seems like this is a sort of cruel way if you wanted to go into the hole beneath to go further down. But looking at it, essentially the others would look at this, and this is just your minds are on traps, and you just assume that there was probably a trap on that path amongst that fallen debris going down. And you do notice pressure plates.
Oh. Well, I'll just look at Cassie. Anything you can do about this?
I don't know. No, I don't think so.
Can you not?
I'll have a go.
Okay. Do you have thieves' tools?
I have these. Oh, yeah, these two. Yes.
Can I borrow
we
your
can
thieves'
always-
tools, please, Cassie?
Yes,
If you don't want to do it.
While they do that, can I open the window?
I can try.
Oh yes, you try and open the window. So it's completely boarded. So would you like to do an athletics check?
Absolutely.
Okay. There you go. Boom. Oh, by the way, you don't need to do the raising shield constantly. You can just choose to, rather than searching, have your shield raised.
Right.
Oh,
But
Okay.
would you prefer that rather than searching?
Nah, searching.
Okay, cool. And yes, Drac, as they're just sort of checking this, and you're just passing over the thieves' tools, you just see Drac rip boards off the window and open it with massive crunch. All right then. So Dresden, you've got not going to transfer the thieves' tools. I'm going to assume you take them back.
Yeah. Yep.
Okay. As you go up to the sort of strange sort of pressings, which would trigger some ropes and collapse the debris on whoever's climbing inside. I would say, oh, yeah, I will. I would say actually no, this is completely fine. Roll a thievery check in public so everyone can see.
And there's a +1 circumstance bonus.
Yep, and
There is no active encounter.
to do a thievery. Oh, you're on the attributes. You're on the initiative one.
Okay. Yeah, okay. Do it from here instead.
I was actually just wondering, you know that crossbow trap thing?
Yeah.
Is the crossbow still operational, working,
Let me just check.
or did we break the crossbow?
It's old, but yeah, if you want to, if anyone wants to reach up and grab it, they can have it.
Anyone want a crossbow?
no, thank you.
We can sell it for gold.
Yeah, okay.
Alright, so who's grabbing it? Who's getting the item?
I'll carry it.
Okay, let's see if you can carry it properly. I don't know how encumbered you are. But yeah, you grab the old heavy crossbow. Did it go
Oh,
into your
I can
inventory?
take it if it's too heavy. I believe I got plenty spare
Did it
encumbrance.
go to you? Why did it not go to you? Did I just go for here? Interesting. Apparently you're not allowed to have it. There we go. You have it now.
Oh, okay.
Okay, and I think encumbrance isn't working too well right now. There must have been that update, the recent update of Pathfinder. So right now you're fine. Maybe next session you'll be too heavy, but we'll see. Dresden, as you get close into it and you start crawling into the hole and trying to disarm the bits and pieces, it begins shaking. Before you remove the connector to the switch, the little bit of rope, and you disarm the trap.
Phew.
It's now safe for you all to climb down the chute if you want to, as there's
Well,
nothing
I'm
really
already
for.
in the chute, so I'll just go straight
Yeah.
down.
I'll just push him on.
I don't need
Well, where does
pushing.
it lead?
Fine.
Fine, poke. I poke you on. Go on then.
Also, hello Blight Plays in chat. We're playing second edition. We're playing one of the first adventures they released for second edition, Plaguestone. Alright, so I'm going to grab you guys and put you down a bit lower.
We're going through there.
But actually, we'll also take a small break as well to do your drinks and stuff because I'm about to run out of tea. Yeah, I'm just going to put you in this spot. I'm going to shove you all together and then pause it. Actually, yeah, I should delete all you guys, shouldn't I? There you go. You've all been removed from existence.
No.
DM wins. There we go.
Game over.
They all be shoved together. As you would all be down over here now.
Yeah, we can't see anything.
Can't see anything.
Yep, you're basically just in a little hallway. It's the tragedy. It reminds Jeremy too much of the Abomination Vaults. I go down somewhere, there's another door. Fuck. Okay then.
So the door is to the east, yes?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Alright then, so I'll leave you guys to chat. And yeah, we'll be back in 10 minutes time. So at 10 past.
Yeah,
Okay.
we're gonna drink as
Be
well.
right back.
Alright, see you guys in a moment. Feel free to chat to Blight Plays, who's in the stream right now. Tell him all your dark secrets. Or her. I don't
We
know.
don't have a whole day.
My goodness, asking us to have to take holiday time now to just talk. Jeez.
Blimey.
Right back in a second to make a drink.
Okay.
I'm back.
Hello.
Hi, back.
Welcome back.
Hello. Hello.
Beyond the sea, somewhere waiting for me.
Saying about the remaking of Scooby Doo earlier, I was just looking at Paramount, and does anybody remember a TV series called Teen Wolf?
Yeah.
Rings a bell.
I just found they've done a
I've seen
movie
ads.
this year. Yeah.
Oh, there's so many things coming. Did you know there was a bloody Grease prequel?
What?
Rise of the Pink Ladies or something.
Oh God.
Yeah, it got taken off recently for tax reasons, but yeah, I know that one of the actors left. So what they did is they had this scene of him getting thrown out of town after starting a fight, but they never showed the character's face. They just had someone else playing them.
Oh.
Yeah, but that was the first time I ever heard of it. And then the second time I heard of it was a bunch of the shows which I think it might have been Disney Plus, because they just keep doing this thing now where they release shows and then they just remove them, and then they can count them against their. I don't know. It's like they can count it as they've lost on revenue, so they can apply that and pay less tax. It's one of those weird things.
Is there anything ever new on Disney Plus? Because I don't see it.
Oh, it's the never-ending Marvel shows, of course. They're new.
But it's not like, say, Netflix or Prime, where there's something changes every week, just
I
about.
mean, to be fair with Netflix, that's just their thing, isn't it? Like, they want to tell you if they add something new, and they do that awful fucking thing where they just change the image all the time, so it makes it look like there's new stuff.
Yeah.
But
I got suckered in by Paramount Plus because they've got it at £3.50 for 3 months.
that's not too bad. Okay, I'm not. What's a good word I can say?
And it's got Strange New Worlds on it. Star Trek.
Oh yeah, they've
Fair.
done loads of stuff. Okay, I can say this. This is quite a calm session, isn't it? I have to say.
What are you doing to sit now?
No, I didn't say the
Yeah.
word. I didn't say the word.
Yeah, but deliberately not saying the word is as bad as saying the word.
Also, I did actually notice this, Martin.
Uh-huh.
I came over to look over and just say, "Oh, what's happening?" And at that moment, I started seeing. Did you press the things on the top right? I'm guessing.
I was playing around. What can I do when the game is paused? And I was clicking everything.
Yeah. I don't think it affected you that much. It's just guidance, immunity, and stuff. So it should be fine.
I had like 50 minutes on guidance and about 30 minutes on the first aid.
Yeah. So yeah, whatever. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. I'll just
Also, I have removed the raised shield from myself, but I can still see the icon on my portrait.
Yeah, no, it's I know they updated the Pathfinder thing recently, and normally those updates arrive, but every once in a while they do something, and it throws a few things off. So right now it's throwing off carry weight, and it's throwing off when things expire. Also, I just noticed that, Jeremy. God damn you!
Sorry, I just wondered how that worked.
That's called losing 1 maximum HP. But yeah, no, that is a thing.
No.
Yeah, you are control of that as well. Okay then, so yeah, you guys are quite smushed in together. Oh, I love those. Okay, so I just sort of think, alright, you get down to this bit, you go to the lower levels.
Also, what is that heart?
That is
Going in
underneath you.
circles.
You have, I think that's Striders underneath you, and that heart represents.
Did I land on him?
Yes,
Yep.
you're all squeezed together right now.
That's a dwarf suited in medium armor. That's gonna hurt.
If I
By the
landed on
looks of it,
someone,
I've
it's
just
not going to be pleasant either.
no. By the looks of it, I've just landed on your shoulders.
By your powers combined, we can see eye to eye.
Well,
just
Are we
cause-
doing the yeah, we're
Or
doing the
just
Transformers
cause-
thing. We're combining into one being.
And will just cause a heck of a lot of damage wherever we go.
Power Rangers. What was the word?
Just needs a trench coat.
Yeah,
Yeah.
just need a trench coat.
3 goblins in a trench coat. Alright, you open this door. I saw you open the door.
Yay.
It wasn't me, and I'm the one there.
Yeah.
Because
Yeah.
before we go in, I'm going to do the search thing through the door.
Sorry, I was too uncomfortable. I had to squeeze out.
Yeah, you just squeeze out, and then at that time, there's a little slot
And
in the door
I see
over
doggos?
in this location. Yeah, they seem quite aggressive and they're barking a bit. as
Oh,
you
dogs
walk
over
in
there. I would.
But they're in a cage.
Oh,
They
dear.
are, but then you see, as I just quickly freeze you guys, a little
That's
slot
low.
by this door over here, as you see the eyes of someone, a click of the door as it locks, and you hear, "You're not gonna get me, coppers," before it shuts, and then this guard bit starts
Okay.
raising up for each of their individual cages.
Racist.
right.
Just because of my skin color, calling me a copper, gee.
I heard that and I voluntarily ignore it. And prepare to face off the dogs, I guess.
Yeah, roll an initiative. They will lose an action as the cage is lifting up.
I am never in a rush with initiative. I've
It's all the
noticed that.
muscle,
I
it just slows you down.
I don't think I've rolled higher than 10, maybe 11 in initiative totals since we started playing this.
Hopefully,
You're
it's
strong,
gonna change.
not quick.
Don't worry, I rolled over 20. I'm still 4th.
Also, I'm just checking something as well. Let me just see something. Because am I having the music thing now? That music is so weird. Okay. Anyway, Sirenscape is weird. Paid for this as well. God damn you.
Right. My bow is out. That, as I was trying to say, I was going to do a seek through the door, and my bow is out. But at least my bow is out.
No worries. Strider, you hear doggos.
Yes. And I see the doggos.
If you can't see the doggos, you can't see the doggos. As soon as you see them, you can see them. What your character
Alright.
sees, you see. You can walk for your allies, no problem. You walk straight up to where the dogs are.
Oh dear.
Right, that's
Okay.
it.
You have 2 actions left. There's 4 of them.
Quick, knock them down!
Alright, I will attack with one action, and the other action I will raise my shield.
They're
So...
currently behind the cage, so they're a bit hard to attack right now.
Oh,
So
okay.
it's going up. They all have their individual little cages right now. That's how it's played. So they all have 1 less action on their first turn.
In that case, what I could do is I could go ahead and use a Tanglefoot.
You know what? My
So-
biggest piece of advice for you right now is you are currently the squishiest person with Drained.
Alright. In
Yes.
that case, I'll run back.
Yeah.
I thought you were making friends.
And then...
Just see something. You can wild morph with your focus spell.
Wild Morph.
Yeah, so I'm looking at your focus spells right now. So you have wild shapes. So you can morph your hand into wild claws.
Yeah, alright. So if I click it,
Yeah, I'll throw
Please.
it over to you. I think it's not that one. It's spell check. Well, there we go. As you run back and you just transform your hand into what type of animal claw would you say it would be?
let's go with a good bear claw.
Okay, there, just like the French thing today. Right. Dresden, they haven't come out yet. So
Is
It's
there
sure, it's
an
the French
obvious
best.
mechanism?
Let's use this for the that's odd, yeah? Normally you see, it feels like that the whatever was used to open it was from behind this door, which was locked.
Is it a mesh cage or bars?
Bars. And then they're all individual bars, essentially. It's awkward, but they count as not having an action on their first turn, because you guys didn't make super lots of noise upstairs, so he hasn't prepared as much, essentially.
But can an arrow go between the bars?
An arrow can go through, yeah. And you can
Okay.
treat this as part of your investigation to the poisoning, so you can do this, devise a strategy.
Okay, so I'm not going to be doing that.
Let me just check something, because you can do a check on this animal for free. There you go. Actually, just check this type of guard dog. Alright, you can know one thing about it.
Armor class.
Armor class is 15.
There you
They
go.
seem
Then
like
I
they have a
will-
bit of barding on themselves. They've been built for battle.
And I will. Right, so that was 3, so I still got 3 actions.
You do, yeah.
And if I attack, I've got to use that roll of 4.
No, you just, if you choose that roll, you turn off the intelligence and use your dex instead. And you don't do the extra damage, I think.
Yep, that's right. Okay, I will do just a normal strike.
Where are you right now? Because you can't end your turn on someone else. Oh no, you're over there. Okay, cool. You went really fast. Alright then. Alright, target one of them, go for the strike.
That's better.
Okay, yeah,
Yes.
that hits. Roll damage.
8 points.
Why is the precision? Why is strategic strike on there? Do you have that toggled right now?
Oh, it shouldn't have done. Right, sorry. So,
Yeah. Alright. Just seeing how you can cover it.
so it's 3 points of damage because the second one, I will check that just to make.
Okay, I'll just do half. There you go. Okay, your strike hits, and that's the end of your turn now, or?
No, because that's only 2.
Okay, cool.
I've got another. I'll give it
What would you like to do with your last
a
action?
missed. I missed.
Okay, and you used your intelligence that time, yeah? It looks like you've used the 4 there.
Yeah. I missed anyway.
Yeah, with these things, you just got to pay attention with using the attack.
Yeah,
Gives you this cool
okay.
Alright.
I will be more careful.
No worries. Yeah, it's just to do with the model thing. Alright, an action passes as the bars lift up. And, okay, what's it going to go for? Is it going to go for a Drac, which is the closest, or Dresden who just shot? 1, 2. Oh, I want this public to this. Can't you? There we go. Alright, it's definitely going for you, so it rushes by. I don't think you have anything to... You don't have any opportunity stuff, do you, Drac?
Unfortunately, no.
Alright, it rushes towards Dresden. And it goes in for its bite. And it misses. You were already bitten by a dog today, you're not going to have it happen again.
Bad dog.
Cassie.
I just want to see distance. She obviously has only seen the dog just run past the door
Yeah.
because she can't see anything else. So I think she'll run in to out here
So yeah, I'll rush you over there.
or not.
It's because you're going through a wall, essentially.
Yeah.
There you go. So you rush
Okay.
over there.
You have to be directly like across
Yeah, you
from
have to
them,
be
don't you?
there to get flat-footed.
Yeah, I'll go across one and then I'll
I'm
attack
going
it.
to press this on it just in case flat-footed's been fucked up as well. And go for that attack. As you just dart behind and go for a stab. Okay, critically hitting, roll critical damage on that.
As
Okay,
if Cassie
might be
does
dead.
anything but critically hit.
You
Ouch.
butcher the dog with the precision of, I don't know, a butcher? I know. What wordplay?
Psychopath.
Like a psychopath. Okay, so you've used 2 actions to move over there, and you go for the attack. Radic, one of the dogs has been released from the bars. The other ones are going to be out soon. What do you do?
Could we go with, like, Dexter having a good day?
Oh my god.
Are they are the like gates or whatever opened, or can I?
They're opening right now, so going in, you
They're
go for a
opening.
hit. They'll be counted as in a bit of cover by this point.
What action, alright? Well, like not like I can do anything else, so I'll just walk
Okay.
over here.
But it does kind of block them from getting out.
Yeah, it's part of it too.
So you move forward.
Let's-
You'll have 2 extra armor on this attack. But go for the attack as you try to swing through the bars.
Oh. Right. Yes.
Okay, the strike misses. You have
Okay.
1 more action
That
left.
happened. In that case, I am going to. There we go.
Okay, you raise your shield.
Mm-hmm.
Right. This creature comes out, uses 1 action to get out, 1 action to move, and then it will go for a strike against you. As it will try to bite you in response to you trying to attack the other one. It goes straight for the first one it sees. And it misses. This one tries to get out, and again it's being blocked, essentially. And it will try and bite you. That one hits. Now, I'm going to notice, does anything pop up for you when I do this? Yes! Do you see that?
What, the damage?
No, do you see a thing pop up for you? Or is it just me?
No.
Okay, cool. Basically, there's a reaction checker with the new module. So yeah, it's literally saying, Radic Forgehammer may use Shield Lock. Has the reaction been used? So are you going to use Shield Lock?
Yes.
Okay.
I mean, I do have a block button on the damage on the bottom right.
Yeah, so essentially, yeah, it's just your reaction. It just tells me that you can use the reaction in this situation. It's so brilliant. I love it. Yeah. So, you deflect, and with the hardness 5, you deflect the damage completely. Did it not? That was a thing? Oh, it didn't. Okay, cool. That's your reaction used anyway. And then this one responds by going for 2 bites desperately as the thing lifts up. That one misses because of your shield.
Mm-hmm.
And this one misses anyway. Drac, it's now your turn. What would you like to
I
do?
would like to first enter mountain stance.
Okay, mountain stance.
Where is it?
Very briefly, I get a feeling of nostalgia. I don't know why.
Oh,
There you go. Boom. It's like back
What
home, really,
are-
isn't it?
what are the rules of picking up a smaller creature with
It's
the intent of throwing it?
I don't know. I think it would just be be a shove and I'll give you a bonus. So if you went for a grapple, then a shove, essentially. I think you do get, if you go wrestler, you do get actual throws and stuff being used in combat properly.
Okay. I'm gonna move here in that case if I can't really do any of that.
Okay. Flat-footed it. You have one action
Alright,
left.
run at the wall, bounce off of it as if it was the side of a wrestling arena, and try to land again, elbows first, straight into the dog.
Alright, target it and go for that. What's the strike called again? Falling Stone. Okay, you hit it. Roll damage. 10 points of damage as you just collapse it into the ground. Alright. Strider.
Do you only have 2 actions?
You use
Yes.
one
Oh, no, I
action
move.
to
Stance, move. Yeah, sorry.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, sorry. Yes, Ian, sorry.
Alright, okay. I'll go ahead and use one of my spells against it.
Alright, so, yeah, target the creature and fire any bolt. Alright, click that attack roll. It hits, roll damage. Okay, let me just see. Alright. It takes 5 points of damage, and it is blinded as you blast it straight into its eyes and it's covered in the seawater. You have one action left.
Alright, with my other action, I will use my shield.
Okay, you raise your shield. Dresden, it's your turn.
Let's start off with my 3 divisor strike.
Yep.
Did that roll?
I haven't seen anything. There we go.
That will do. I'll actually use that one. For my recall knowledge, I wish to know
Boom.
if he's a good boy.
Go for it.
Recall knowledge, where are you?
And yeah, just click that nature check there.
Which nature check where?
It should be in the chat, shouldn't it? Oh no, oh my god. I know what happened there.
Oh my goodness.
There we go. I gave the dog a nature check. Let's get rid of that. Okay.
Does the dog pass?
You don't no. And Dresden, you looking at it like you can kind of work out the armor, but you don't know anything about these dogs. You don't know if they're good or bad. You don't know their situation or their upbringing.
And I feel no guilt about this.
No guilt.
Cage fighting dogs.
It's probably been. Okay, it hits. And without seeing what's coming, you kill it dead. You have 2 actions left.
I will do a normal strike.
And multiple tap penalty at the other one.
I know.
Heh.
Intelligence. Stratagem off. Intelligence off.
And then, is there any way to
Dex.
turn it to strategic strike damage, or do I just have
No, there is nothing. That's about damage. Strategic strike isn't on anywhere, so I
Then
don't know what's doing it.
What,
And it's just,
what I'm going to do in the future then, I'm just going to, if it's an attack without strategic strike, I'm just going to halve the damage.
okay. Oh,
Alright. This is a hard one to halve the damage for.
you can't halve it. Just take the second roll. Eat
Yeah.
the d6. It would have been 5, so that's minus 10.
No, it's, let me just see, it would be minus,
It'd be 11. It's 11 points of damage.
yeah, so I think you'll be fine in this situation, as you kill the poor dog dead.
I'm catching up with Cassie for the killing.
It's like, alright then.
Why do I have a random plus
And I've still got one thing I can do.
Well, your turn is over now as combat ends. Oh, wait there. Who said what, sorry, huh?
I had the random button with a plus sign and add next to my experience.
Um. Oh yeah, I
Well,
think
that
it's
gone
appears
now.
sometimes.
yeah. It's basically. I can choose to either assign it to you or you add it yourself. I just do the assign all, so probably for a second you see that before it gets automatically going. Oh yeah, we're supposed to give it to you.
Fair.
Oh, don't go in there yet. That door's supposed to be locked. It is.
It
I
wasn't.
want to stand to one side, knock on it, and say, "Open up in the name of the law."
Oh.
There's no response. Also, yeah, no worries about that. Again, it didn't automatically come locked in this setting. But yeah, the door has been locked.
I can confirm it is locked now.
Yes, it pushed me out somehow and locked itself.
Can I check it for traps, please?
Yes, you can.
Go on them.
Get the secret roll thingy out. God, I cannot wait until the perception thing's fixed. Oh, I'm gonna be so happy. There we go. You do not see any traps on this door.
I attempt to pick the lock.
Also, there are objects in here amongst these boxes, so I am just going to
Oh,
reveal them.
is there?
Hey, you get back to the door. You were doing door. I'm focusing completely on the door. There's items. No, I wasn't.
Loot.
What would you like to do to the door, person
That sounds
checking the
fun.
door?
I want to pick the lock
Alright then.
with my shitty thievery.
Yeah, roll thievery. Do it publicly. You'll be fine.
I failed this time.
Yeah, you spend a bit of time trying to pick the lock, and it seems very difficult. Why are you doing it?
Can I try?
You have a +3.
Because I don't know why Cassie's not doing it.
I'm behind you.
Can you pick the lock, please,
They're in
Cassie?
the way.
Yes, get out of the way.
I'm out of the way. Why is
Why
it
were
so
you
dead?
Why were you just tickling the door for? Just open it.
Okay, you
That's
unlock the
how
door.
you do it.
That's better.
Also, objects-wise, is anyone taking anything from those boxes?
Well,
Yes.
not at them.
Investigate.
what's in the
investigate that
boxes?
bomb.
If you double-click on it,
Nyong.
you'll see, and you can take them if you want to, and then try and work out what the hell they are.
We should investigate them, or we go through.
I'll take some of the brown potions.
Yeah, do you want to loot it for now? Maybe have a look at it later? Because someone might be getting away right now.
Yeah, just
Oh,
if you
shit.
want to take them, by the way, yeah, just have your sheet up, your items, and have the potions up, and
I've got them.
just dressed. Oh my god!
Are those knickers?
Yeah, he just stole it. All right, so as you walk into this room, this seems like sort of a makeshift home.
Do I see anything odd? And I'm going to say this every time because you're making me.
Yeah. Oh yeah. I'm literally just going to just click this just to re-show people what bullshit's happening right now. As a investigator, he chose this thing. I know it's going as a secret thing. I want you to all see it. I want you to all feel my pain. There
What's
we
happening?
go. This.
There it is.
There you go. And click it open. This is what he's using. This ability. This is why
Oh, okay.
it's literally just it's hard to describe. But yes, you'd see here a lavatory. You'd see pots. You'd see a table, basic cooking bits, and oh yes,
There's a tunnel down here.
there is. And Dresden, you
To
would
me,
look over.
to me, it looks. To me, looks quite. Sorry, to me, it looks quite basic. So I'm very. I have the guy running away in my mind right now.
Yeah, that's completely fine. Also, yes, Dresden, you would see there would be a lockbox at the end of the bed, but something doesn't seem right about it.
Cassie, there's a lockbox, but I think there's a trap.
Right. What are you going to do about it?
Can I trap finder it, please?
Yeah, sure.
Just very quickly, I just shout back. It looks like a dead end.
Wait till I get into that separate corridor when he'll have
Okay.
to tell me if there's anything odd in there.
Let me just see.
He hates me so much.
Yeah. But no, yes, you do notice that looking at it properly, it seems like the lock has a little device on it with a small little vial. It's definitely a trap. This person is paranoid as hell and they enjoy their traps.
I want to. Well, Cassie, would you like to disarm the trap? It's just a thievery roll, so you've got much more chance than I have.
I can give it a go.
Go on.
What's going on back there?
This the same
There's an
skill
open
check.
chest here.
Yeah, just a thievery check.
Also, I'll just show the trap as well.
Oh no.
Okay, you try and disarm it, and it's a bit worrying. It's probably the syringe and a little bits of things, but you can try again if you like to. This wasn't a failure. Well, it wasn't.
Can I have a go at what we're doing?
Yeah,
here?
you have a go now. Take it in turns so you can get it.
I have +3 on thievery.
I'll cast guidance as well.
Yeah, just
I'll
cast
take
guidance.
I'll take the guidance.
Yep, I'll just quickly pause then as you throw guidance up, so it doesn't go away. It lasts like a round.
Found it.
There we go, and I'll throw that over to Dresden there, and go for that check and add guidance.
I've now got a whole +4.
Yeah. Oh,
Will
you
that
did better
do?
than me.
Will that do?
Yes, that does. As you disarm the trap, feel free to look inside.
Yeah, I
Oh yes, continue.
just used all my skill on the door. Like,
Wow. 21 gold pieces, guys.
is that it?
And 37 silver.
You would also see a batch of 14 receipts
Receipts.
that seem to match the information you found on Bort's ledger, Tristan. Ooh, interesting. And this. And looking at the back of the transaction list, Dresden, you would see a crude map.
Yeah.
It depicts a cave, helpfully labelled in capitals, hideout, next to a shape that might be a pond. From there, a winding path passes through a strange V-shaped chamber, before ending at what appears to be a clearing with a tree stump labelled Drop Point.
Interesting.
From looking at the map, you would see they said it was a dead end, but if you let me just see, yeah. Essentially, a bit more walking, you would notice a slightly hidden path.
As this is a separate corridor, do I notice anything odd?
Say the line. Say the line.
No. You notice that this path is a bit of a longer one, but are you committing to walking this path?
I am searching at the same time, and I am definitely looking for traps and secret doors.
Alright then.
Secret tunnel,
Secret tunnel.
tunnel, through the mountain.
Secret
Secret tunnel.
Don't move just yet, as I'm just moving people around. Ooh, there we go.
Are we chasing this guy now, or do we want to take 10 minutes and try and identify the potions and the bomb, because they might be useful against the boss?
10 minutes is a lot of runtime.
Yeah, I to be perfectly honest, I don't see signs of a boss. To me, this right now seems like a chase. So
Okay.
I'm in the time is of the essence vote right now.
Cool.
I trust the glowing dwarf.
Okay.
Tunnels, I feel at home.
You rush
I
in.
go ahead.
straight away, knowing you must catch this perpetrator. And
Absolutely.
inside there is a
Broke law.
pond. with a
Our
creature.
movement's locked.
Yeah, I can't move.
Oh yeah, yeah.
What is this creature?
We'll find out. As roll initiative as you walked into a lair of a certain creature that seems to be quite
Yay.
agitated, maybe woken up by having running past.
And the thing ran past it, whatever that thing was.
Can I add pursue and lead to initiative? I'm not sure on that.
No, I don't think so.
Fair enough.
What's going on?
Okay,
8.
alright then.
Okay, I'm not entirely enthused by giant lightning serpent.
Neither am I.
This is fine. This is fine.
I think I missed something back in his sleeping room. I'll just check.
Run away!
I'm not running away. I'm conducting an investigation.
It starts shaking aggressively at you, Reddick.
So I went in, I saw it, and it doesn't look good. Okay.
Yes. So yeah, it will
It's angry.
shake its tail.
If only I'd be a druid and try to say, chill, we're just passing.
Oh my god, this is long. Okay. Well, hey, this will hit you. It's just very awkward for me to place right now. There we go. As it blasts.
Oh, is
you-
he acting now?
Yes, it is. So
Lovely.
roll that reflex saving throw as its tail rattles and electricity blasts directly at you.
Sure.
Oof!
Oh no.
You were completely thrown by
It's
that.
not a flexible armor.
It's not a flexible armor. It's not the best thing right now.
Went for a dip, should have dived.
I hear the panic. I'm concerned.
That's not sound good.
Look at the stream.
No,
Just
that's
look
looking,
at the
that's looking
stream.
behind the screen.
Look at the stream. Just your now.
Yes. So I'm gonna have a nap now. Good luck, guys.
And it's critical
Oh, no.
as well, so it'd be double.
Oh no.
Wait, he
Are
crit.
Are you insta dead?
It's I don't
Yeah.
think there's no instant dead like that, but you will be brought down dying too, I think. So Ow.
Honestly, if you would just turn around and leave, I would not blame you.
We're just standing in this tunnel, so you get struck by
You just
something,
see the draw go, you can't let them get away.
dying.
Oh, okay.
All stand in
Oh.
single file.
Oh,
40 points of damage. Ouch.
Fuck.
Well,
That's like an immediate failed roll or something on a saving throw.
whatever update they did on Pathfinder, it's definitely throwing things off. So I just need to do a few things manually right now.
Yeah, in D&D, that's instant death.
That
no,
would be its death. Luckily,
no
not.
nothing.
For you at least. It's
It
just,
exactly doubled my health.
Yeah.
Damage.
but yeah, it's just dying too because it was a critical. You don't need to worry about that as you just go straight down. All right then. And
Oh, you're
Sorry.
sleeping.
it will
Perry,
move-
quick question.
Yeah.
On your stream, what does guide the raid mean?
Guide the raid.
Yeah, when you can do the character generator, the applause, sig mode.
Oh, guide the raid. Oh, it's essentially if I end the stream and stuff, if you want me to raid someone. Essentially, it's something I put down a while back.
Yeah, I was hoping it was taking over as
Um,
DM because I'd have done that.
Another question.
Yes.
What is sing mode?
Sing mode is if I start talking like this, roll some dice, please, roll some dice. Basically.
Just
And how long does it last?
should have directed people to your stream.
I think it's like 10 minutes.
Okay, guys, we need to save up loads of points, and all 4 or 5, 6 of us, however many of us there are, I can't count suddenly, use it at the same time, give him an hour of enforced sing time.
I mean, I could make him do it now.
Oh, there is,
No, I
but there's
think
also
let's
wow, this
stack
is
it.
too easy, where you can make me turn the monster into an elite version of the monster.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
didn't
like
even
we're
want
gonna
to
do
ask about
that.
Well, you get an extra cool item if you beat it.
Clearly, it's just too easy
Yes, but
already.
we've just seen it insta
I mean,
kill someone, so
he just ran out like we can't let them get by. Just dropped to a crisp.
Like,
All right.
as his
even if it
reaction would
wouldn't
be,
be a crit, I'd be dead.
Oh, do you know what makes
Yeah,
this worse? By the way, it's now Radek's turn, and so Radek. Okay, so there's two things you can do. So essentially, right now, you'd be rolling a wowing. If you go on your if you go on your sheet, you would be rolling a recovery check. And if you critically fail, you permanently die. You do have a hero point, which will just allow you to recover. You'll be on 0 hit points, but you won't have to roll.
No, please, I cannot lose 2 characters in 2 days. Please, no.
Did you lose someone recently?
Yes, he
On
did.
Saturday.
Okay, so you'd like to use your hero point to stabilize, yeah?
Yes.
Okay.
Look, as
was
long as you don't
also a
draw any
cleric.
random cards, I'm sure we're fine.
Oh dear me. Okay. So, yeah, I'll knock that off. So, with your heroic might, you were just down to. Does it do the thingy? No. Yeah. God.
I
Whatever
mean, I
they
can
did.
see things.
Yeah. Whatever they did to the Pathfinder thing, they really threw some things off. So, I just need to give you the wounded condition manually. God damn. There we go.
So sorry, so am I up or am I on the floor just
You're on the
stabilized?
floor, out of it. You're just not rolling to see if you die or not. You are unconscious.
Okay, so I'm stable.
And you're wounded, so that's a starting death saving throw of 1. Alright.
Oh, okay.
Drac, you have just seen that. What do you do?
Large snake, smell of ozone. I guess the best thing that I can do right now is enter mountain stance and charge it, and go on full rugby tackle at the fucker.
Okay, so yeah, click that mountain stance.
Oh yeah.
I cannot
Can I just
believe I
drag
rolled
this onto
max
my action
damage
bar?
and you crit failed just by 1. Oh.
Just by 1. That's just my luck.
Yeah, that one was a difference between 10 points of damage and 40 points of damage.
Okay, I want to like do a running punch kind of a thing.
Yeah, you just
Superman punch.
Yeah, just rush past it.
Running flurry of blows.
You won't get flanked
Up,
because your ally is currently out on the floor.
I still would prefer to be over there if possible.
Yeah, that's fine. So you just rush across.
Ooh, I can't because whoa. So I think this is as far as I can go.
Okay, and flurry of blows, so it gives you 2 strikes.
Action. Flurry of blows. First strike. Pow.
Oh, remember to target it. Or did you?
Oh shit. I did not. First strike. Do I just keep that roll for the first strike? Or will it not work? Do you want me to roll again?
Let me just double check something. Yeah, use that because it's kind of a good roll.
Okay.
And then next one at a multiple attack penalty.
Second strike. Pow. That one's a miss.
And that one misses, so just roll damage to the first one. Okay. As you smack the creature, it responds hissing. Alright, that's the end of
I
your
hiss
turn.
back.
Hiss back, please. Aw. Alright, enjoy it.
Alright, sorry.
There we go.
there we go.
Your thing? Yeah, your thing ran
So-
out. Let's get rid of these. There we go.
I will run in.
If anything, Drac probably would have just run through shouting, "No! Bad!"
Bad snake.
Naughty.
And target our unconscious fellow and use heal.
Okay, the second, so use the 2-action one, click that, and then I'll throw the healing on. Yeah, click that healing button, and let's go. Alright,
Wait.
Radek is brought back with 16 hit points.
Fuck no, he's almost
Nice.
good as new.
Dresden, it's now your turn. This isn't related to your investigation because this is just a creature living in a cabin.
Okay, but I can still annoy you. I now see the whole room. Do I see anything odd?
Let me just check.
You see a giant lightning serpent.
No, because that's obvious, so he can't say that.
Well,
I get
there
a
might be
description, it
something
says.
in that water. There you go.
That was a stone, not water.
Ah, in here. It's like maybe something's been buried there.
Oh, that's handy.
They were.
Now I'm going to do devise a strategy.
Okay, with your second action. Nice.
Oh, yes, I'll
And-
take that.
An investigation check on this as well. Am I saying investigation check? Recall knowledge check.
Yeah, recall knowledge. Yes.
Different game. Oof. Okay. As this is a very rare creature. Go for it. Showing off.
Doesn't give me anything to click on.
Oh
What
my
do I click?
god, I did it again. The snake was
Just
about
got
to roll for
zoomed
itself.
in.
There we go. Okay. Yes. The lightning serpent, you get to learn one thing about it.
Armor class.
Okay, its armor class is 15.
And surgical strike. Which is just going to like.
Oops, shit, sorry.
Hold on.
Hang on. So you're saying it's 15. I rolled an 18. If I fuck this.
Ignore that.
Yeah, did you take
That's
it?
plus. No. Not that it matters, because I'll get the same roll anyway.
That's fair. So,
So I take it I failed the recall knowledge, because plus 10 to 15 would make it critical, wouldn't it? Or would that need to be 26?
And this is just regular damage. As maybe it's not as flimsy as you thought it was.
Nice to know I failed.
Yeah. Okay.
9 point.
9 points of damage as you shoot it, and now it's badly injured. That's the end of your turn now, yeah? Yeah. Cassie!
Yeah, that was all 3.
Hey! Can I get close enough? That is the question. Yeah. Right, I'm gonna go here. Going target my friend, if it will let me.
Can you go diagonally if you've got enough movement to go up and behind it? Just one to the right.
I got. Yes, I
you
can.
Flat footed, that gives you.
And I'm just going to flat-footed this creature just in case. Because they did it. Wait. No, it wouldn't apply.
Oh, wait, okay.
No, don't worry.
I missed anyway.
Yeah, you roll the... Yeah, and you have one more action. If you want to attack again, it'll be multiple attack penalty.
Yeah. Oh, better.
And you critically hit it.
How do you keep doing that? Oh, it's dead.
Fuck me. Alright.
Wow.
And the finisher comes in and finishes the combat like they always do.
Basically, the serpent got the taste of its own medicine.
Essentially, yeah.
It met
Payback.
Little Miss Murder.
Payback, bitch.
Alright then.
So- Okay.
Sorry, Cassie, did you at any point not crit? I don't remember when you not critted.
I missed my first attack, so
Oh, okay.
I just have to make up
It was,
with it with
was
crit.
a warm up. It was a warm
Yeah, exactly.
Okay then, so yeah, with that, yeah, combat ends and it is dead.
I would like to grab the snake and wear it like a scarf.
Yes, you can. You pick up the cut-up snake.
N-
it's
Not
blood
not a
dripping
scarf, like
down.
wearing a gym towel kind of a thing.
Okay, it's just dripping.
Just draped,
down your
just
legs, yeah.
draped across the back of my neck, across my chest. Take that for later.
And I'd like to check the thing that's been buried, please.
Yeah, you would just check in the water and you would see calcified bones. Someone who died here a long time ago. And a slight pommel of a weapon sticking out of some of the stone. It would take a while with a hammer to break this out, but you could perhaps get it if you use your time up.
That's going to be a
Just-
good sword. It's worth the time.
Okay. Just a quick one. My character basically got knocked down, got up, experienced all of this. Can I drink like one of the alcohols that I have in my bags, please?
Yes, you
I
can.
need a drink after that.
Let me just quickly do some pausing as I just throw a heal back onto Strider.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, and the treat
Thank you.
wounds. Where's the actual action? Because I need to give you the immunity. It is there. Cool. Nope, do you not want to do that? I want to throw your immunity onto you. And you're drinking some alcohol, yeah?
Yep.
Alright then, let me just go to your equipment. I think if you just
I only
use
have
it-
10 bottles left.
Yeah, there
I
we-
don't see a use button.
yeah, so what I'll do is just this, as you just drink some of your alcohol. Roll that fortitude saving throw.
Oh, okay. I see. I think I'm good.
Yeah, you're definitely good. Okay, and for the next 10 minutes, there's no buffer though, which kind of sucks.
Can I?
You have a 1+ saving throw against fear.
Love it.
But that might be wasted by getting a weapon out. And sorry, yes, was that you, Seth?
Yeah. Would I notice him trying to get a weapon out of the dirt in the ground?
Yeah,
Because
if
he's
he
trying
asks.
to excavate a weapon, is he not?
Yeah, if he asks. I mean, he's obviously doing something there. He's like, oh wow, what's this?
Yeah, I'm going to tell people what it is and ask for help.
I'll walk up to it, see if I can pull the sword from the stone.
Okay. Oh, and if someone treats wounds on Radek, they can get rid of their wounded condition.
Peace.
I mean, you can
Well, no.
technically do it on yourself.
Oh, can I?
Yeah,
Uh,
there's no
I'll-
reason why you can't use
I'll
it on
do it.
yourself. Oh, you want to go for it? Go for it then.
Alright.
It just didn't occur to me. I mean, what's your medicine? Because maybe I got better.
Mine is like +7.
And mine is, as soon as I find it. There we go. Medicine 7 as well. Okay. Yeah, give it a go.
You can use your reaction to aid. So what I'm going to do,
Oh, yes.
yeah. So
Yeah,
I'm
that'd
just
be
going.
great.
I'm going to give you this medicine check, and then yeah, go for treat wounds, Strider on Radek.
Okay. Failed.
Okay, yeah.
Failure by 2.
Failure by 2, and he gave you a boost of 1, but it wasn't a critical, so it was still a failure by 1, sadly.
Oh.
Okay. So 10 minutes passes as Dresden is trying to get this thing out. And Drac, you're helping as well, yeah?
Yeah. Yeah, I'd like to pull the sword from the stone.
Well, hey. While you two are doing that, so I'll just move you two over there, would the others like to investigate the items that were picked up?
That's a good idea.
Yeah, sure.
Alright, so Dresden would have them, but I'm sure he would be allowing them
Yep.
to be checked.
Yep.
Yeah, so I'll let you guys do this. So this is only a Cassie, Strider, and Radek roll. Because they're the only ones who have the free time to do this. First we
Mhm.
check these. So I'll post this in the chat. So yeah, just click that check in the chat if you want to try and identify what these
Crafting.
strange alchemical flasks are.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Can I use my... I apparently have a specialty crafting alchemy.
Yeah, you'll get a +1 bonus to this.
Yeah. Oh, private, right.
Yeah. You don't know what it is.
Yeah.
You're having a time. Strider thinks it's poison and it's about to explode at any moment.
Okay.
Red fail.
And Cassie, would you like to try with your magical dice?
Nope.
Yeah, just click that crafting check in the chat if you'd like to help out.
She rolled a 20, didn't
She
she?
rolled a fucking 20. What the fuck?
Yeah.
You did. You so did.
Yeah.
Fuck me. Oh my god. How? Seriously, you have.
I am pretty sure you can buy like scratch cards right now for the National Lottery. You should go and do it right
You
now.
should fucking go do that right now. Holy shit. Okay. Yeah. With that identifying, you identify them as Alchemist Fire. So I can just post that in the chat, hopefully, or is it still in private?
Oh my god.
Yeah, I do not.
I know someone who's gonna hate me.
Yeah, Matt's gonna hate you.
Matt will hate you so
Yeah.
much.
He's really, really gonna hate me.
Okay, there you go. So Alchemist Fire. So yeah, that's 2 Alchemist Fires.
Nice.
And the other
There you
one.
go.
And the other one, I'll throw this up, so you guys will be doing the check on this as well, which seems a bit harder because this seems a bit less obvious. And yes, again, Radic, you'll get the +1 for this. So let me just click that. There you go.
Cool.
Oh, I still can't believe you just keep critting. You just keep critting.
I'm just expecting another 20.
Oh. Alright, as the others can roll, but Radic has identified.
I won't crit, but I'll do another check. But I don't think I'm gonna get it.
I mean, Radic's worked it out, so do it anyway. If you're going to waste the non-crits, you might as well do. No, you rolled again a crit. What the fuck?
You did.
What the fuck?
You so did.
I'm not hacking, I promise. I don't know what's going on. I'm scared.
I don't know either. Holy shit. Okay, yeah, you identify this item. Fucking hell. Oh my god. At least it was on something. You know. What? Yeah. Okay. Fuck it. We'll get to that when we get to that. You identify it, both of you, and somehow Cassie works out even faster.
He just looks over the shoulder, like under your elbow or something, looking at. Oh, I know what that is.
It's a strange liquid. It's sort of a brownish sort of liquid, not very well known, but you two do work out that in this bottle, in this sort of box of sort of 7, where there's only 6 remaining, this is corpse blood. This is a very nasty alchemical reagent which is used for a lot of antidotes and poisons.
Oh, antidotes.
Antidotes
Okay.
and
Ah,
poisons. It's a crafting material essentially.
I was just going to say, if it would be supernatural, we could use it against vampires.
Only there was vampires here. If only there was an evil creature with unnatural powers here. We'll never know.
You mean apart from Cassie?
I don't know what you're talking about. I'm going over here.
Okay, and
You've just seen these before. You knew exactly what they were.
Yeah.
yeah, if
That's
you
what
know
it is.
about poisons, that's all good. And then this item. So
No,
this
you
is
wouldn't know. Be used to corpses' blood.
Exactly.
Right, so are we going to do this sword thingy?
yeah. I'm gonna be having. God damn it, Reacher has really cursed my my use of language. Okay, and it'd be this item over here, but I've got to do a little bit of modification to it, as it's not a regular rapier that you find. It is a low-grade silver rapier.
Oh.
Wait, did I just try and drag that out and it didn't do anything? I'll just put it in your inventory.
Cassie, do you use a rapier?
Yeah.
Okay.
She just keeps winning. She just keeps winning. Oh.
Trade request sent?
Oh no, I haven't put it in your inventory. I'm just going to drag it.
Yeah, you haven't.
No, I'm just going to drag it to Cassie.
Could you give her one of the alchemist fire at the same time?
Oh, that could be dangerous.
Yeah, we'll do.
Yeah, but it's attack
I'm dangerous
based.
anyway.
It's the attack is dex based, so 1 each makes sense.
Okay. And let me just give that. So yeah, a low-grade silver rapier.
Ooh.
And then I throw the alchemist
Shiny.
fire over. Will it let me do anything? Oh, that latest Pathfinder update caused some issues. Oh dear. There we go.
Sounds like a theme, that.
Oh, they love that shit. Oh, I love how Foundry just updates all the time. Oh, it was there. Fuck's sakes, I already made the item. Oh well. So, yes. A spiraling path continuing onwards. Do you keep moving forward?
Is there anything odd in the path? You're going to make me say. I'm going to say that on every twist.
Also, I will. I'll get to that in a moment. Also, strangely, Brown. Yeah, no. There was treat wounds, but it failed. So for now, he still has the wounded condition.
Yeah.
On the path, is there anything weird? No, but it does feel like that someone was definitely running here.
Then let's go.
Okay. I'll just quickly.
I can't see.
Don't worry, I'll move you over there, and I'm just going to pause your movement as well because there is an interesting thing. So who's going first?
Would be me.
Second.
Third.
I'll go fourth.
Snake in
I
hand.
just follow.
Need to be
Actually,
near
no,
the front so I can
screw it,
tell you
I'm
if
going
there's
to go
trap.
fifth.
Yeah, fifth. Right. Gotta do it in a certain
Rogue doesn't
way.
need to rush. She'll crit anyway.
There'll be two of you standing.
What are you saying?
She's jealous.
My luck is normally awful. I don't know what's going on.
You're making up for it.
Yeah, all of my luck gets used in this.
It's scary.
Outside of this, I'm the most unlucky person going.
Because it's like last week as well. It was just like, oh my god, you're doing so well. Like
Now
ow.
you're just getting annoyed.
No, it's not annoying. It's just like, oh wow, okay. I start trusting. I'm like, am I sleep hacking? I don't know. I'm like
Okay,
coming to
maybe
Foundry.
next time.
Next time I'm gonna fail every single time.
I think now this next time someone push "Wow, this is too easy" button, and we just get dragged to throw the rogue at the enemy. What can
Yeet
go
the
wrong?
gnome.
I
Yeet the gnome.
need to find out what are the actual throw character rules.
We need to get a T-shirts that say "If in doubt, eat the gnome."
Yes.
Yeah, simple.
Sorry, are you a gnome or a goblin?
Gnome.
No, yeah, cool.
I'm a psycho gnome.
Oh, I got it wrong. Okay.
All right, so
We caught a goblin earlier.
yeah.
Who wants to hear me say it? What?
Say that. Say the
Oh.
thing.
Say the line.
Do I see anything odd?
Fuck. Okay, you do see something odd straight away. So after like about 10 minutes of movement, so I'm just going to move that up there. You would see at a tree by a lake a man standing on a hill with a crossbow ready.
A human man.
A human.
A human.
On the way,
Right.
there seems to be a bunch of boxes and bits and pieces in the way, and he's shouting over like, "You'll never get me, coppers! You're dying here." So what you do notice is, I mean, this is a bit of a what that's on, and also a bit of it's basically me just sort of ribbing you and going, "Hey, hey, hey! He likes his traps, doesn't he? Hey, hey!" You know. But
Expecting some of these boxes to be
Rigged.
untrustworthy.
Explosives.
But we will see what happens there when the combat starts. As you walk into this room and he starts shouting at you. And
Lovely.
I'll throw this over.
I wondered when bored slackies would arrive.
Ooh, Crow has
Let's
voices.
do this.
Cool. Is it not a battle music? Is that just it? Okay.
I don't actually have any game sound anymore.
It's very
Yeah, I've
light,
just
it's
turned mine
very-
back up.
It's very quiet. He just talks at me. Simonscape's
Oh, yeah,
okay.
there's
and-
something.
Oh, he's laughing.
He just laughed.
Oh, what a lovely
Oh.
person.
He's growling as well. Oh, sound like he just fired a crossbow.
Yeah, he's got a crossbow. Don't you worry about that. Alright. It starts off with his turn. As you see him, DM on you, take a potion that he's holding and drink it. Just going to make sure that this is here, so you guys don't get to know what it is. Who. Okay.
We don't get to know what a juggernaut mutagen is.
God damn it. Alright then. For that, you're being shot. Let's see if it works first.
So you're not shooting me for the is there anything odd? Or me pointing out that you couldn't actually say him because he's obviously standing on the hill, so you should point out one of the traps. But I'll let you off that one.
I have some. Oh, they changed this. They did this slight change to this. It's applying the ranged attack rules to a bloody monster token. So I am just going to do an unarmed strike, but it's -1 on this unarmed strike, as he's going to punch from a range at you, Dresden.
What?
From 40 feet?
No, he's using the crossbow. But
I want to punch a 40.
Then I want to see the crossbow there, because that really, that's not good enough.
okay,
It's a bolt with a fist on it. It's a bolt with a small metal fist at the end of it.
I have the range. There, inventors can do that. It's really cool. The inventor class. Essentially, the range weapon module needs ammo, and for some reason, the monsters in this little adventure, which have range weapons, are using bloody ammo, but I can't give them arrow. So I'm just going to punch, but it's -1 compared to this. Alright. Unless you want me to roll again, Jeremy.
No, you're fine.
You sure?
I'll let you have that one. Yeah, you're good. You're good.
Alright.
See, I can be reasonable and compromise.
He fires the shot and starts to try and reload. Drac, you would be told by Dresden that there's got to be traps around here somewhere. Just so you know.
Right. So I can't punch at 40 feet, can I?
You can't. Only he can with his special punching crossbow.
You can use the argument that you're using your punching crossbow.
Boo.
Oh, first things first.
I'd suggest that you jumped over the crates rather than going through the clear path.
Jumping
What
in
are the
mountain
jumping
stance.
rules?
There you go.
Actually, shit, I probably don't want mountain stance.
Would you like to go for the other one instead?
Yeah, because that would actually give me enough range to just get to him and hope for the best.
Yeah, click that other stance then. As you've changed Griller stance for another stance, because didn't think it was going to be that effective for this early level campaign.
Yep. My character, instead of flexing his muscles and preparing for impact, he just focuses a hell of a lot more, and anyone near him can feel there is warmth coming from him as he enters Stoked Flame stance.
It's like you're
Hopefully,
doing a
mate.
It's like you're doing a punching version of Roy Mustang in Fullmetal Alchemist.
And
Ignition through your punches. Yeah, one action, 2.
what does that? +5 speed, so 30. I would like to rocket with a small blast behind my foot straight up to him.
Okay, so you are going to move first. Okay, cool. So first thing happens is that you hit a rope, and this launches at you. A spear. How do I do this properly? Is there an attack roll on this? There must be. Yeah, there we go. As a spear lunges at you.
Towards them, yeah.
And why is the range penalty so bad? Ooh, wow. Oh, it's probably because you're distance. Yeah, so you would actually be here for this strike. No. I'm just seeing if there's any difference between this. I'm not going to treat this roll if it like crits you or something. -4. Okay, cool. So yeah, at 16, yeah, that would have still missed you. Then you get over here. And do you still continue moving?
I mean, yeah, I just went full send it.
Okay, you just blast through both of these traps. This one targets you and fires. Crits you.
That one had to crit, didn't it?
Yeah.
Damn.
Oh,
Okay,
wait, let's just attack.
doing 18 points of damage. Is there any way you can reduce this?
Personally, I don't know. Probably not in this stance at the very least.
Okay, so you rush forward and you go for, I'm guessing it's flurry of blows, yeah?
It would be, yes.
As you just have a bloody spear just sticking through your back. You've been impaled, but you're still fighting. What is up with your group and running forward and instantly dying?
We are channeling our inner Aaron. You would get the reference.
Yes,
Yep.
yes. That's
Well, on the good side, at least we now have a path where we can run through to him without triggering any traps.
So,
it's true.
that one.
That hits, and then roll your second attack.
That one.
They both hit, so basically just click the first damage, and I will double that damage. Based on damage resistance and stuff. Because, yeah.
Flurry of blows, yeah. If both hits, they both count as one strike.
Yes, and I just double that. Alright, as you do a nasty blow of damage to him and bring him down to injured, he's like, oh, you're dead. Alright then. Dresden, you can use the free check on this one somehow. Alright then, and then you want to go for the check, yeah?
Yep.
Alright, this is an individual, so you talk to some people. Do you have any idea what this person might be? You've never really heard of them before. So you can obviously use your +1 on this one. As I will throw you this check.
On me, not on him, please.
There you go. Yeah, I did it this time. Okay, you can know one thing about Hallard.
Well, I'm going to start with his AC.
Okay, his AC is 22.
Damn. That can't be right. Hit him with a 20.
I know, right?
I failed it again, so he's lying.
Yeah, it's part of the logic
Spoilers.
of the game. It's if you critically fail, I give wrong information.
Right.
Part of the reason why they're secret checks in Pathfinder.
Yeah, makes sense.
Can I do a paid for recall knowledge?
You want to do a what? Sorry.
Can I use an action to do another recall knowledge?
Yeah, it'll be slightly harder.
Yeah, I'll go.
Okay. Because yeah, it's. I'll say this for individuals who are unique. Unique targets are always much harder. So let's say if you're going for, I'm going to investigate a goblin, because goblins are very much a certain brand. They're a bit lower. But when it's one person, it's like, okay, do I know anything about this one guy? All right. Oh, I nearly did it. There we go. Good luck. And Godspeed. Okay. Oh, nice. Okay. Yeah, you can know one thing about Hallard.
Armor class, please.
Alright, 19.
That makes more sense. I'm going to just do a normal, non-strategic strike.
Go for that.
That'll do.
Alright, did you target him? Don't worry. I will do damage.
It's only half.
Oh yeah,
Oh,
it is.
no.
Yeah, it is. Way over there. Half damage.
But it's something.
It's something. You do the shot. Okay, you've moved forward a bit. Is that the end of your turn?
Yeah, that was 3.
Okay, Radek. It's now your turn. You
Cool.
see Drac looking really bad with a massive bolt in their back. And you're moving
Yeah.
to 20 feet of the door.
Yeah, I just noticed that like color change. What did it call it? Oh yeah, I'm slow. Of course, I'm slow. Right. Couple of. I wanted to do something else actually. So mage touch.
Do monks in Pathfinder get deflect missiles later?
They can choose deflect missiles, yeah.
Or it's a choice? Okay.
Yeah.
Oh no, that also consumes actions. God damn it. Okay. I actually want to cast Bless instead.
Ooh, cast Bless and I'll throw it on you.
Hold on, I'm just checking the range.
It should be 5 feet, but every turn you can
Oh, it's
expand
just
it.
5.
Well, that's not bad. The next turn you can expand it to 10.
Yeah. Okay, now I'm gonna cast heal.
Okay, you target, I'm guessing Drag, yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah, the 2 action heal is definitely the best one for this.
Cast that one.
Okay. And the
Ooh, it
spear
tickles.
falls out of track.
Tickles, you went from nearly dead to barely injured.
Yeah, it was just like
And
you,
it
really, wasn't it?
The transition tingles.
Alright, Cassie, it's your turn. You are on the spot where Strider is right now.
Yes.
What would you like to do?
Trying to decide.
There could be more traps.
Also, I love how
Exactly.
this room is like got a sort of darkness towards it, except for Radek, who's a dwarf, so everything's brightly lit up.
I can see quite a bit.
I don't know, when you come out I'll be able to see for sure.
I don't know whether to do demoralize.
I mean, why not?
Yeah, well, why not? It's not a range. It's not one with a limited range, is it? So I could just.
I think it might be 30-foot range.
Got no distance on it.
Let me just see.
Oh no, 30 feet. Yeah.
Yeah.
So I have to move closer.
There's ways you can get around there if you like have the spell Bullhorn where you can go, okay, 500-foot intimidation.
We moved,
This space is definitely clear.
and then
You run up to the guy. He sees you as he's just looking around.
I'm debating on whether to demoralize or move again and then attack him. I can't decide.
You can flat foot him if you go opposite Radek. Drag.
I can't go that far.
With another.
Oh, if you move 5 more feet.
You've only moved 20 of your first.
You can.
Oh, okay.
You can get there.
Yeah, it's 2 movements, but you can
So
get
if I go there,
That's 10 feet.
I'm confusion.
You can get to there with 50 feet of movement. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30.
So I can just move to there, and
It's
that'll be
actually
2 movements.
45. One more.
Up 1.
Yeah, you can get there for 2 movement.
Well, I
way
wouldn't be
you-
able to. I wouldn't be able to attack him from there though.
Yeah, you would.
I can. So if I move there,
Yeah, if you
that's
move
fine.
there, you've used 2 actions to move, and you have 1 more action to attack.
Okay, I'll do that then.
Go for it, and let's just see if your bullshit dice still exist. Let's go.
And he dies instantly.
This is where it fucks up.
This
Yeah.
is where it fails.
There we
It
go.
does.
There we go.
Oh.
I sorry, I turned off my little dice module to give you an extra help.
God damn it.
Alright, you rush past and he goes, ugh,
That's why I was doubting.
you're small like the goblin.
Hey, don't call me a goblin. Can I? Oh, I can. Empathetically, I can't. Your next won't work on that, will it?
No, you'd have to basically kill someone. And then,
Yeah.
if only Drac was still okay, you could kill Drac and said, I'm going to kill you next. But anyway, Strider, it is your turn. What would you like to do?
Okay. Well, I test out this crossbow I looted earlier.
Okay, so you're going to use an axe. Do you have any bolts for it?
Did I loot any bolts? Were there bolts to be
No.
looted? Okay, in that case, forget the crossbow. So I'll go ahead and move up. And 1, 2, 3, 4. Yep, I'm in range for him, so I'm gonna throw a spell at him.
Alright, so target him and go for that attack. Okay, it hits, roll damage. You spark flames against him. Ah, this is bullying! Alright.
Badly injured, okay.
Right, it is his turn now.
Do you think we can maybe get him to surrender?
You can try, and again remember, whatever damage you bring him down with, could it be lethal or non-lethal? We'll find out. He uses a healing potion on himself.
Rude. Very rude.
Healing up, and quickly grabs his weapon, because for monsters, that type of rule doesn't really apply. Actually, I'll make it apply. He'll have one action to get that weapon out, and ooh, what's that? Let me just see. Okay, cool. That's only if I do that. Cool. Alright. And who will he strike against out of you two? Let's find out. D4, 1, 2, Cassie, 3, 4, Drac.
No!
As he just
Not the
turns around
psycho, no!
and swipes at you with his
Oh,
dagger.
hey! Oh, shit!
Critically
Oh,
hitting
wow.
you.
Oh,
Psycho Gnome is going down!
Okay.
Psycho Gnome is very injured.
He just starts laughing at you as he hurts you, and then because he did a critical hit, he can go for Dirty Trick. So, he is going to try and trip you for free. Okay, can I just do that? There we go. Alright.
Oh, fuck.
And he trips you to the ground and you fall prone. You're really injured, like, this has been the first time for a while this has happened to you.
And this is boot.
Oh, painful. Drac, you just seen him almost take out your ally. What do you do?
I
And they're on the
would
ground
like
right now,
to...
so they don't get flat-footed, I think. So.
Does he no longer have flat-footed?
He doesn't get flat-footed if the ally was knocked to the ground. To my
Okay.
knowledge.
I would like to demoralize him.
Alright, so yeah. Targeting, just go for demoralize.
First of all.
Yeah, and click the intimidation in the chat. Alright. What do you say to him to freak him out? He seems quite cocky.
To freak him out.
Yeah. Because he's fighting for
Why don't you play with me?
He looks at you and just gulps a bit and goes, yeah, sure. Holding his knife, licks it with a blood.
Fascinating performance.
Fascinating performance. Okay, just do the performance action. I need to have, I think it's a will save, isn't it?
It's. I think it's an actual thing, is it not?
Yeah, it's perform. It's let me just see.
Actions.
Yes, perform, but for some reason they haven't done the thing properly. So.
I swear I had it. Did I not use it? There it is.
Yes, perfect. Okay, so I'll be doing a will save against your DC. Okay. Will save it is.
Oh.
Alright. Okay. He just shakes his head and like... Are you
Why are you
flirting
distracted?
with
Flurry
me?
of blows.
Yeah, go flurry of blows. Like, are you flirting with me? And then just punch him. Alright, go for those swings. Alright, the first one hits and the second one. Alright, we'll do these separately then.
Yes.
So roll damage for the first one. Alright, 10 points of damage, and then roll critical damage on your second one. Alright.
Not that much better. But this has an extra effect for being a critical.
Drac, did you actually roll critical?
Yes.
Because
As he suddenly...
It does something extra.
Yeah.
When my
extra
fist
die.
connects with him, he technically gets set on fire. There's an explosion, and he has 1d6 persistent fire damage.
Yes, and his arm is... Well, yeah, some of his clothing is burning, and he's like... What the hell? How did you do that? So yeah, he's now on fire. Kristen, you just saw this person punch someone on fire.
I'm impressed.
Like
Oh,
a
for
what's
fuck's
that?
sake.
What's that critter called?
What? Sorry.
What's that critter called? One of these pistol shrimp.
Pistol. It was literally like pistol shrimp.
They punch so hard there's an explosive flash on impact.
Yes.
So, would you like to do another check? It will be at a much higher DC.
No, I'm just going to attempt to shoot this thing normally.
Okay. Okay. You roll that attack.
6 points of damage.
Or half because of the damn precision, which won't go away.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know why, because it's not turned on anywhere, and I'm turning off use devise a stratagem.
Yeah, no idea. I'll see what I can do about that. Just remind me. Alright, the first strike, it hits and you do a bit of damage. You just, You have 2 more actions. What would you like to do?
And
Chakras wide.
it's almost impossible. I said that before, and
we'll find out if it is or not.
critted. No.
And the shot goes wide.
So many misses. But he is near death.
Radic, it is now your turn.
Oh, lovely.
You just need to hit him and he will fall over dead.
Sure. Just looking at the gnome like, okay.
Okay, you rush in.
Let's let me just double check something quick. No, it's not. Okay. Right. Cool.
Okay, you just hit him because of the frightened effect. Roll damage. Doing all these.
He's dead.
Really nice damage rolls.
Oh, nice. Oh, nice.
Cool.
Okay.
Overkill by 1.
And yeah, you smash him in the face and crush his skull.
Yeah, I'm just gonna immediately do a thing.
Who's this on? Oh, Cassie. Yeah, this is a 10-minute thing afterwards, so I'll just send the encounter.
Oh yes.
As I just assign this. Why is it on? It should be more than.
I just look at the investigator. Why? He has bolts.
Oh, bolts, yeah. Oh, it's doing that weird music in the background again. Can you hear that?
The singing.
No, the not the singing, but the.
No, I haven't got that.
That's not doing enough for me this time.
Oh,
Nope.
good.
Still hear combat music.
Yeah, I'm gonna turn that off.
Yeah, I've just turned it down.
There we go. Alright then. So yeah, you guys are already losing this thing. As he's just
Yeah.
around, his head's been crushed in. You're doing the healing, so I'm just going to... is Strider, are you going to try and heal anyone?
Yeah, sure. Let me move up.
You can't heal Radic
So-
right now, because Radic's got the immunity. The only one
Alright,
you can
I'll heal Cassie.
Oh, Cassie's already being healed by Radic, so Drac could probably be healed.
Okay.
Have I already been healed?
Yeah, I'm just about to do the healing for you.
Oh, okay, cool. Yay. I also need to get up.
Yeah, I'll do that to
I've
you.
all did over. Thanks.
Boom. And then throw that heal
Ooh.
to Drac, and I will sort out both of your immunities. What if it's the lighting effect doing this?
Okay.
Did you? Was that a medicine check? Or not? Not. I know.
Nature.
Yeah, that was a medicine check on my part.
Ah, okay. Alright. Throw that onto you two. Okay. So you are there with the body, or the man you came to find.
I don't think he's the mastermind behind this, because is that a stump? Is that a stump or is that a dead tree? From the map that said drop-off point by a stump.
Yes, that is a stump.
Is that on the map as the drop-off point?
Yes. Seems to be the one that you found beforehand. Might have not been related to this one.
Right, let's do a couple of things. One, can you transfer the Juggernaut mutagen to Drac, as he'd get the most use out of it?
Making me do stuff. Drac, do you want it?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, you do.
Yes, you do.
Does it come with a label?
There we go. It should have some descriptions on it.
Next one, can you throw up a identification check for the cookery?
Yeah, so I will throw that for all of you guys to do a check on this. So it's being a bit slow on my end.
And why are you doing that? The key to Strongbox, I'm assuming it's the one that we actually picked, but
Yes.
yeah, so it's just a useless key.
Okay, Strider, you identify it straight away. It's a kukri, but it's a bit special. It's a +1.
Okay, what's a kukri?
It's a type of sort of curved dagger.
What the Gurkhas use.
Oh, okay.
Oh, and there should be actually something else in here. I'm just going to double check.
Can you throw up a thingy for the cookery?
What, the item description?
Yeah.
You should just be able to click in the box, shouldn't you?
Oh, I should know, shouldn't I? Martial, trick, magical, finesse. Ooh, that works for me. I think.
Okay. Alright. On the person, or by the tree, there'd be this box here. With the key, this is a different box to the one you've been dealing with, just dragging it over. You would be able to open this. And I will just reveal it. More items in there. Ooh, ah.
Okay. If no one else wants it, can I keep the dagger?
I've got no use for it.
Not really my style.
I
Go
don't
for it. Go for it. I already got a dagger.
There, we got one each. And we got fire bombs. We're doing okay.
So, amongst these items you would see in here, you would also see a handwritten scrap, was it? Yeah, a scrap of parchment with handwriting on it.
Can we identify all of those, please?
Yes, but first I will tell you what is on this little bit of handwriting. Hallen.
Yeah.
The final shipment of corpse blood is due in just over a week. And it is the last thing I need from that greedy bastard Bort. I have enclosed a parting gift for him that should ensure he never tells anyone of our dealings. Be sure that he gets it, my darling. Drop off the reagents as soon as they arrive. My work is almost done. You will find your usual reward in the stump. The stump you're buying right now.
Mm.
Signed by V.
While they do that, I'd like to check out the boxes, I guess. What's actually in them?
Oh yeah, this is a mix of what's in this item over here and these boxes are
Oh, okay.
basically represented in this little item there. So there's a bunch of alchemical gear
Okay.
and the like.
Overall, I am disinterested in alchemical gear. I'm looking for something good to eat because turnips are a bit dull.
Yeah, I mean, I don't think there's anything that nice here, sadly. You have the snake. You can try and do something with that.
Oh, I will.
Let me just see. So what was it you wanted me to roll to identify, Jeremy?
All of them. Sorry.
Have they been picked up from the box, or?
No, I've left them in the box, so
Okay,
it's
then.
easy to
So yeah,
give them to whoever wants it.
Yeah, I'll just do it in here then. So, yeah, the first object, you guys go for. I'll pass some time as well for this. There we go. The first two objects, strange wooden sticks. And Strider identifies them straight away as ever-burning torches. Magical torches.
Ah,
Alright, the next one. There we go.
I'll let someone else identify.
Yep, Dresden and Radek, you have identified this object as a runestone. Don't need to do it twice.
A runestone?
It's an interesting one. Let me just see. When a rune is transferred, okay, cool. So it's essentially you get a one use, if I remember right, of a rune, and on the rune is the shadow rune. So I need to look into this one a bit more. So it's like a one use of a rune that you normally put on a weapon. And the shadow rune, I think, gives you a stealth bonus. But I will double check that, and I'll make sure it's sorted next week.
Then can you throw that to Cassie? Just
it's
if you
in
agree,
there.
guys.
Yeah.
This
As a
is
dwarf, I was very interested. Then I had stealth.
yeah.
And I'd suggest Strider and Radek are the ones who tend to be towards the back. So if you take an ever-burning torch each.
Yeah, sure.
Sorry, I'm being bossy. I don't mean to be.
How could he?
I was
I don't need the torch.
I was going to say, Radek, take 2 healing potions, Cassie, take 1, and I'll take 1. And then everybody who isn't a healer has a way of healing somebody else.
How do you just take one?
I think you drag it, and it will tell you how many do you want to take.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. And I'll do the next identifying for the unusual liquid.
Mhm.
There you go. As you see, 4 of these little potions, and Cassie, you get it straight away. Radek, you don't get it, but there's a reason why you wouldn't get it. It's dark vision elixir. Why would you ever have to know about this?
This elixir makes no sense to me.
Yeah, it's just like I just drink it and nothing happens.
Yeah, it does nothing.
And then this item here.
So if everybody else takes one of those, then we've all got dark vision.
It's 10 minutes each.
What's the
Oh,
difference between
Radek.
dark and low light vision?
Low light vision, essentially, if it's kind of dark, what normally happens is the enemy gets a concealment bonus. With dark vision, that's not applied, essentially. So with low light vision, you can kind of, if someone's in pure darkness, you can kind of try and strike them, but there's a good chance you'll miss. With dark vision, you could just see them and strike them, and then with regular vision, you can't see shit. There you
Right.
go. Alright, the next item, the one liquid.
Oh, what about the one I rolled?
Oh, I think you did roll this one. God damn it, ignore me. There we go. You identify this item. Justin, you wouldn't know what this is, but this is oil of potency. Try not to use that there. You can literally turn a weapon or armor into either 1+ striking weapon or 1+ resilient armor for 1 minute.
For a minute. Okay.
Again, that's a Cassie one because I've already got a +1. Being the other weapon user, if that's okay.
What would happen if I apply that to my pecs?
So we have to
You'd
do
get
two knuckles.
You'd actually get +1 AC.
I don't think you would. No, I think if
My
you
body,
had a,
my body is my armor and my weapon,
it's one of those, he can do it. It make you look extra
and I
sharp.
would glisten. It would help me with the.
Yeah,
No. We've talked about your baby oil obsession.
There
We
go.
can't afford it.
And Cassie works out. These things are quite easy to work out. Elixir of life, just another form of healing potion.
Nice.
But yeah, so
I'll grab
those
it out.
items out. I will just move
Okay.
the time, as you would be spending like an hour just going through these things, trying to work out what the hell they are.
So Strider and Radit, don't forget to take a healing potion, and I think it's
Dark vision.
Drac and Strider
was-
need to take a dark vision, and
Okay.
whoever hasn't taken the ever burning torch, take.
I took one of the torches.
Does everyone else have a healing potion?
Yeah,
Yes,
Drac, you're
one.
supposed to take those two, basically because you get hurt more than anybody else.
Sure.
Wait, I just tried moving one, it didn't work.
But those both are for you, so just drag them straight to your inventory.
There we go. No. Loot division, hey?
Oh, it could take so long if you don't get it sorted out snappily.
Because yeah, an hour passed to do all that sort of stuff. I'm just slowly trying to get rid of your treat wounds immunity. It's been very.
Yeah, for the
automatic.
torch, I do have dark vision, so if anyone else wants to take it.
Okay.
Or whatever it's called, dark vision or whatever.
Cool.
I mean, ever burning torch at least because dark vision's black and white. So if you're in a completely dark situation, at least you'll be able to see color. Sometimes that can be.
Yeah, but just rather to have... Yeah. Yeah, but I'd rather have someone who can't see at all.
Yeah.
I didn't notice. Did we get good XP for?
Oh, you're already on the board
Oh,
there.
did we?
You do, yeah. So you don't
Cool.
just get the experience from defeating him and the traps, and I need to apply the experience from your traps as well as just doing working out.
Yeah,
Right.
disarm the traps expertly.
Yeah, you disarm them perfectly. Yeah. Let me just double check quickly. Just need to see. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, that'd be perfect. Just wanted to make sure that it's actually going to be enough for you guys to. I don't know. We'll see in a moment. No, not that much. Thank you very much.
Yes, all of it. I don't know how much you wanted to give us, but all of it.
Maybe this much.
That would
Yeah.
be perfect.
That's a good amount.
Is that a good
Yeah.
amount?
Yes.
Yeah,
Good
perfect amount.
All right. Yes, congratulations completing this and doing this story beat and knowing the next step. Going through enough experience to get to this level, including the traps, which is I applied. I think you might have a little bit more experience, but I'll just see. So yeah, if you want to level up, essentially, just delete 1,000 of your experience and change your level to 2, and it should give you, when you go to your feats, options to pick from. You can do that now, or you can wait till next week and do
So-
some checking.
The XP thing just happened for me automatically. I just got level 2,
Uh,
and it wiped my XP.
really?
Do you have to click the add?
It did for
don't-
me.
You don't need to click anything, I don't think.
Yeah, it got you to level 2, and your experience should be 0 of 1,000.
Mind
Other side, it's giving me an option to increase level.
refusing. I
An
can't
add
even.
button.
Go for it. Click it. Let's
It
find
does,
out.
doesn't it?
Yeah, yeah. If you click the add button on the side.
Click it. Let's see. Does that? Yeah. Okay, that just levels you. That sorts it out for you.
Oh, cool. That's nice.
Yeah. So yeah, once you've done that and you've got the level 2 bit, yeah, if you go to your feats, you'll see that you have where is it? Yeah, you have a class feat, the archetype feat, and the skill feat. When you go to the class feat, I would say when you click on the search, so there should be like a little thing there. Just tick off dedication on the traits, and turn on dedication when you're looking at archetype feats, because that's what you need for archetype feats. And then yeah, you can just drag over what you want.
I'll have a look at that when I'm a bit more awake.
That's completely fair. Yeah, just check it out over the next week and see what free archetype would you like to go for, what class fee, and what skill fee. What skill are you going to try and make the best? I can imagine Jeremy is already on the ball. You pre-picked your stuff, didn't you?
Kind of. Ah, yeah, mine's all done.
I mean, not on the sheet yet, not that I can see. Also, I need to...
There's the first one.
I'm
just going through it. Class feat red herring.
Oh, God.
I know you're going to hate some of this.
Red herring is literally, he starts investigating something, and I have to say, it's pointless, don't investigate it.
Yeah.
Nice.
Its abilities are literally just, DM, please guide me to next checkpoint.
Yeah, like, do you need to look around for that treasure chest? No, I found it.
It's like, essentially, it'd be like, I think you'll be investigating. I'm going to investigate the mayor. Could they have done it? And then I just say no.
Okay.
That's it.
Did the mayor do it?
There you go. And I've given you guys a bunch of hero points as well, because you gain a hero point when leveling.
Cool.
Cool.
Am I still doing that? Oh, yeah. Eldritch Researcher, just to give me even more stuff.
There is also Archer as well. I was looking at the Archer dedication feat, and it has the ability where you can do a quick shot. So if you do have a longbow, you get rid of the -2, and if you're using a weapon which doesn't have volley, you get something else on it. You get like an extra damage bonus or something.
No. Level 8. That's what I'm going Eldritch Answer.
Oh, what's that?
I can't seem to... Oh, go on, sorry.
No, go on.
I can't seem to add the wrestler dedication feat.
Just drag it over.
Do I
drag it?
To archetype feats.
Yeah.
Ah.
Oh, not class feats, but
clicking.
Let me just do that for you. Come on, go back. No. There we go. And then class feat, just click off the dedication thing and just choose one of the class feats.
Oh, that gives me a cantrip, doesn't it? Which one did I choose?
So yeah, wrestler dedication. Let's look at this again. So you become an expert in athletics, so I'll sort that out, and you get Titan Wrestler. Nice. And you gain a 2+ your fortitude DC when resisting an opponent's attempt to grapple or swallow you whole. Alright, let me just go to your proficiency. It's been done. Fantastic. Ian, are you looking over your stuff?
Yeah, I am. I found a feat I want to do for my class thing. How do I actually properly add it?
You just drag it over to the empty class feat slot on your
Oh,
sheet.
okay.
Oh no.
Oh no.
So it seems like in this there is a lot of domains missing.
Is that?
Because I was hoping to pick domain initiative and pick a zeal out of the list. But zeal there seem to be only 4.
Okay, so you went for domain initiate. Let me just see. So I'll just try that for you and try and get things working. Okay, so domain initiate. I click on this. I put it on your character. Oh, it's related to your god.
Oh, okay.
That's why. And your god is technically the dwarven god Torag, isn't it?
Yeah.
Did you know? Did we not talk about changing it up? I can't remember.
Not the god, no.
Okay, let me just.
So we've got to track down this Z person.
A V person.
V. Eyes of the city. You can track down targets with the help of locals. You can use diplomacy or society to track creatures in settlement.
In settlements, yeah. So yeah, if they're in the village, sure.
I'll give that one a try.
Go for it.
Oh no, you're laughing. That means they're not in the village.
Huh?
You're laughing too hard.
Red,
No, all right.
You chose red herring. I have to say, it's bollocks.
Oh, thank you. I won't take that.
Check the gods that have that are good and have the lightning domain, and we'll see if.
I was actually hoping for a zeal instead because I looked into how using that spell from the lightning domain that it gives you, and I'm not a big fan of the mechanics of it.
Okay.
As much as thematically it will be amazing.
Okay. Let me just search. I'll do a quick check onto what gods have zeal. I know they did add a few dwarven gods, so it would be damn helpful. Pathfinder, 2E gods. Yay.
Is this right? I just added my wrestler dedication, but I still have an empty class feat.
Yes, so that's the wrestler dedication goes into your free archetype section.
Oh, okay, because the other character builder did not accommodate for that.
It's essentially, if you want to accommodate for that, it's paying the free quid.
Right.
Essentially, yeah. But I just do it. Okay, let me just double check. Okay. Ooh. Okay, if I click this, would it tell me what gods? Okay, Gorham has zeal. That's something. Orcus, don't think that's something. Not your type of god. Can I not just search this? Okay, you have to do it like this. I will find zeal for you.
Thank you.
So Iomade, who's technically successor to the human god, and is sort of like a crusader god, has zeal.
Okay.
Who else does? Rovagog does, but you wouldn't want to choose the Lord of Destruction.
Nah.
Doesn't seem like it's your type of thing. Gorham, who's basically the god of battle and war, has zeal.
Oh.
The only problem is, by the way, you'd probably have to change your weapon up because you get your weapon choice from your cleric thing, don't you?
Yeah.
Gorham's an awkward one.
Unless
great sword.
Unless I got my martial proficiency now. I don't remember what level I get that at.
Oh, it's later, isn't it? Let me just see. It won't be within this mini.
Oh, level 3.
Level 3, yeah.
Level 3.
Can I change its book? Let me see. Dwarven Pantheon.
All right, just leave it for now. I'll
Okay.
do some googling
Yeah,
and figure it out.
That's completely fine.
Yeah.
And your archetype and other stuff. Have you thought about those? Ooh, nice medical researcher.
Yeah, but I'm just with all the healing potions. I'm wondering just how useful is it going to be for me to craft healing items on a go.
Yeah.
That's what I was planning on, but
It's a possibility. Also, you get an extra spell as well. I just need to sort that out for you. There you go.
Oh, okay.
Because spells aren't automatic on here. I just need to do that for a few of you as well. For Strider as well gets an extra spell.
I just had to add a spell, the whole spell casting entry thing.
Oh yeah, it's fun, isn't it? Yeah, it's not automatic. But
It's not.
It is customizable, which is something. Oh yeah, I wanted to check what Strider was going to go for class feat wise.
Oh, my class feat, I went with Animal Companion.
Okay, Animal Companion Druid. So you get to a young animal which travels with you. What type of animal?
I would like a raven, or some sort of
Well,
bird.
that would be a familiar type thing, but I can give you a big bird companion.
Is it big and yellow?
I'll think
Boo.
about it.
Yeah, just fine. Message me that, and then I can add the creature for you. And you have
Okay.
control over it. And then archetype. Have you thought about what you want to go for that?
No, I haven't thought about that. I'm still looking through stuff.
And I think H. Should I go through with you during the week when you're feeling a bit more with it?
Yeah, possibly. I'm not sure when I'm next free because I'm at CP from. Well, I'm away from Thursday evening because of CP this weekend.
Yeah, so I'll harass you with messages. You'll see
Yeah,
the phone going.
that's
Hey,
fine.
this ability's cool. Strong arm, yeah.
Yeah, that's absolutely fine.
Yeah, I'll just throw you some stuff and just go. Hey, this might be nice. Do you like it?
Yeah, that would be grand. Thank you.
Okay, just double check. So yeah, Martin's going to look up God stuff for next week, so I'll message you about that as well. Ian, I will message you about the whole animal companion thing. Guessing
Yep.
Jeremy is done with your choices? Yes, you are.
I am.
You went with Intimidating Glare, hey?
Yeah.
Okay. An Eldritch Researcher, you get +1 when investigating or identifying magic. And a cantrip.
And expert in either Arcana or Occult.
Okay, which one did you go for?
Occult.
Okay, nice.
Intimidating glare is useful.
Where's the
to
expert
demoralise.
diplomacy come from?
That has come from. Hang on, I'll let you know in a second. There was a reason for it.
What does it mean you gain access to critical specialization effects of unarmed strikes?
Level 2 skill increase.
Oh, do you get level 2 skill increase as investigator?
Yeah.
Okay, and oh yes, the specialization to unarmed strikes. Essentially, when you create a thing that pops up and just tells you extra stuff. So if you have that ability and you crit, then you get whatever the unarmed one is. I cannot exactly remember what the unarmed one is. I'll just double check for you. So if you were doing the scorching one, you wouldn't just burn them, but you would also critical specialization, Pathfinder 2E. Where's the unarmed one? Brawling. Okay, cool. Alright, so if you crit someone with a punch, they must succeed a fortitude save against your class DC or be slowed 1, which essentially means they lose an action for a turn.
Okay.
Yeah.
Right, I'm gonna have to dip off because I need to go and sort some animals out. But
yeah, no worries. Thanks for joining. I just need to.
it was good fun this evening.
Thanks for carrying.
Can't
Thanks.
guarantee it will last forever.
Thanks for queuing. Just talking about you on the stream, saying that you're legendary. You're like 90% crit rate.
At the moment, it
And
could
even
all
when you get,
change in the
even when you get
future.
brought down, you didn't get properly brought down. You were just nearly dead. All right.
Right.
I'll see you next week.
Alright.
See
See
you
you
next week.
next
Yeah.
week. Bye.
See ya.
Yep.
Oh, and I'm just checking, Ian. So you, for the archetype feat, you cannot put a class feat there.
Right, okay.
Yeah, no worries, no worries. I'll just quickly delete those for you, so because it can be a bit awkward. I think they all go, yeah. So archetype, basically, when you do the search for that, search in the trait section, search dedication.
Traits, okay.
Yeah, so search dedication, and so all of those will come up, and it'll be a it's essentially their version of multi-classing, and it's an optional rule, but most people use it because it gives you more stuff. It makes you specialize your character how you want them to be a bit more and a bit better. They're never
Okay.
as powerful as choosing a class. They're just feats, but there's something.
There's even a YouTube video that says if you're not using free archetype, why not?
Yeah, but it's just nice stuff.
And I looked at this fight, Perry, and went, oh, look, 40 feet away, perfect for a longbow, the bastard.
I mean, I didn't design it.
I know, but
I am a good boy.
I'm going to see if I can do a soundboard thing. Or, you know, the spell, recall knowledge, comes up with the think thing
Yeah.
in the other game. Can I do that for that Zod? So I can just press it and it will just on your screen.
That's odd.
Yeah.
Alright. So what I'm going to do now, so I will actually just end up things because, yeah, we have hit time. But I will leave Foundry up, so if you want to do any leveling up, you can.
Yep. I'm just looking at the
done.
things. I'm currently debating between Key Strike and Brawling Focus.
Brawling focus.
But anyway, I will leave this chat then, and I'll start winding down. But yeah, I'll leave this on, and I'll see you guys next week then.
Yeah, because we've not got a game on Wednesday. The
No.
slackers.
I know, right? What the hell? Including myself.
Slacker.
See you
All right,
guys.
I'll see you soon.
Bye.
All right.
Yeah,
Cheers.
Barry.
Have a good one.
Alright, and stream. Again, I'm getting so tired now, I completely forgot I was streaming for a moment. Alright then. Yeah, I will leave this on for them so they can do a bit of leveling. And thank you for watching. I will see you guys either on Sunday for Gatewalkers, or obviously not Wednesday because the game's not happening then, or see you next week. Alright, bye.